Hi. Hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? How is your Monday? How's your week starting? Welcome in. How's it going? Let's see. Ooh, some guy in a hat. Nope. Gregarious Fister with the first. Very nice. And then it was some guy in a hat. So sorry about that. Sorry. And then Useful. Welcome in. Lollipop. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Hey Root. Hey Barney. How's everyone doing? How's your Monday? What do you guys get up to? It's been a chill day. Just doing work. Tidying. Doing some laundry. Working on some art. What do you mean too much? I'm not sure how to, I just wanted to know how to showcase it. That's all. In terms of like visually showing it off. Because the first time you submitted the link, it was just like a link to a bunch of files. So that's all. But now I have a copy of the code. So, hey Arnold. No, that's Laverne. That was Laverne. Hey Jenny, how's it going? Welcome in. Nice to see you. We're doing an art showcase, which we do every Monday called The Exhibition, where the community picks a theme. This week it was clutter, and we all make a piece around it. Which reminds me, we're going to pick a theme, but I will also be away next week Monday. I'll be driving home from Gen Con, so you'll have a week and a half for the next one, which is good. So we'll have to pick a good theme. People will get a week and a half. Yeah, it's true. It's no such thing as too cerebral. That's true. Is that a big head emote? I won't be driving. Useful. I don't have a license. That would be bad. I have a G1, which is like a third of a license. It's like 33% of a license in my province. Well, I know it's Nalvara's. I just thought it was like a weird big head. But yes, I'll be being driven home, I guess, on Monday. So we'll be back on Wednesday. You're almost an F1 driver? Oh. Banking on the fact that you know stuff about linguistics. I do know some things about linguistics, but coding is not my forte. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know a lot about linguistics. I would say a very base knowledge. I know people who know a lot about linguistics. Actually, one of them's in the Discord. Yeah. Very similar to the natural languages you studied. Natural languages? I haven't studied languages. Other than English and some mandatory French. And a little bit of... No, those are the two. Well, that's more than a lot of Americans. Well, I mean, I also have like a vague knowledge of a couple of other. Like, I could recognize them and maybe know a couple words. Like a French. I mean, you'd be surprised what you absorb. Oh, I know some Dutch. I had to brush up on my Dutch last week when my family was over. How's your day going, Jenny? I hope you're having a nice week. Okay, useful, but I'm of a certain age where before we had cell phones, if you were stuck in the washroom and you didn't have anything to read, you read the shampoo bottle. And that's where I learned all about sodium lauryl sulfates in English and en français. S'il vous plaît. Oh, German. And that's a Germanic language. That makes sense. But not a romantic language like French. Yes. I'm getting excited about Gen Con. I'm also a little nervous traveling to a big convention, you know? Traveling in general. When I saw the bottle, it looked like sodium iodine sulfate. It's not a serious language. It's true. It's a very silly language. We hebben een serious problem met die politieke en ik hoop dat de komende dag kan worden opgelost. Yeah, I see my Dutch pronunciation's not great. It's not great. But like I could like understand my aunts and my cousin when they were talking in Dutch because my Oma forgot English near the end. So, you know. Your boy Caboose! Oh my goodness, hi! Hello! I haven't seen you in a while. My background is Dutch, yes. Like, I was born in Canada, but my parents were immigrants. So, I grew up with a lot of Dutchness in my life. I can understand Dutch. I make Dutch food around the house. There's stroopwafels.
Dutch isn't a serious language.
Yeah.
How dare you? What other language would give us at school?
That's very true. That's very true. I know, I became a lineman. A lineman. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you're Indonesian. That's a intriguing relationship with the Dutch. When people are like, hey Tawe, why did you grow up eating bami goreng and nasi goreng? And I'm like, well, colonialism. It's not great, but I got to eat good food. Ooh. You got that lineman money now? Nice. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad. That sounds great. There's someone else who stops by stream a fair bit who we were talking about ketchup manis and how it's not easy to get it in here. I guess it goes with saying my family are immigrants too. Long time. Well, I mean, like, yeah, everyone technically. Oh my goodness, you grew up. I was explaining what puffertjes were to a friend the other day. I was like, they're like Madeleines, but they're more like less fun. And I have a special pan in the kitchen that's a puffertje pan. Isn't that funny? There's actually someone who comes into chat who is part Dutch and part Indonesian, which is like, there you go, you know? I can't believe you know what puffertjes are. You want to take me on a nice pork chop dinner? Okay, I'm in. Bet. Let's do it. That's so funny. Although I like to be honest when people are like, how do you, I'm like, colonialism. Let's not beat around the bush. Yeah, their name is Old School J. They pop in a fair bit. But they also like work on, oh hey Pumpkin Panda, I'm sorry. Oh, you came to Canada in 2010. Interesting, I'm missing things. Let's see. Thank you for those 100 bits, by the way. And Caboose, thank you for those bits as well. I never can figure out how, I don't want to count individual, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Da-na-na. Oh. Intrigue. Look at your puffertje pan and be like, love that you're learning how to make taco. Oh my god, taco. It kind of does honestly look a little bit like takoyaki, which like there's a place where I used to live that used to make these really cute fish ones. Wait, you probably know. It's the the Korean grocery store on Bloor Street. Why can't I think of it? It's not TNT. It's like 3 letters. Shit. Anyways, it's a good place. And the place is called Kevin's Takoyaki, and it's wonderful. Tell us more Dutch things you grew up with. This is a fun learning moment. Okay, hi Sidetrack, welcome in. Let's see. So I grew up making and eating a lot of stumputs, and I almost made a stumput for dinner. And a stumput is when you mix potatoes, sausage, and a type of vegetable. And we usually eat one of 2 types. Hutsput, which is carrot, or boerenkool, which is kale. NPR on this, and they might have to switch to something with a similar name. Have you ever considered having a recipe channel? I mean, we have a food channel. I don't want to have too many channels, or else, like, you know, I don't know, things get lost. But like, for example, I was mentioning that there is a new art forum channel on the Discord where people can post progress on ongoing projects. So people could, you know, just like give us, like, for example, some guy in a hat makes macaroons, and they could make a thread in theory if they wanted to that gives us updates on their adventures in macarons. I never remember how to pronounce it. You want me to go get a recipe book? Okay. Hi GRT234, welcome in. Hello, hi. All right, you want me to look at a recipe book? Okay, hold on. I know you've given it your blessing, but wait, what? I'm confused. There'll also be a tech forum channel coming up, and Eric Code wrote a lot of really good tutorials in there, and so I'm going to be separating them into different threads. So that'll be good. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's your submission this week. Okay, let's find out. So this is a cookbook for anyone who is new. That is from 1950. It's called the Gourmet Cookbook. And I like to point out that these recipes are very indicative of a post-rationing culture where they were like, okay, we don't have to ration butter anymore. Let's put all of it into one recipe with heavy cream and aspic and foie gras and ham. Usually, I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. There's some really gross photos too. Let's see. Let's do a classic. Okay. Well, that looks like a penis. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one. It's pronounced with the maximum French HKHK on the R. Like that. Sorry, that was a noise. Hi, RJ Helms. Is that it? Did I do it? I can actually pronounce French pretty okay. But I think my problem, yeah, I think I never remember if it's macaron or macaron. This language has been stuck in my head for the past 10 years. Okay, so the one we're gonna do is this one here. Doesn't this look delectable? Wouldn't you want to eat this? Well, I'm gonna tell you what's in it. Hello, Hugh. Welcome in. You're lurking? Okay, we're gonna go to 343 to read this. And then this one is called Filet de Boeuf à la Strasse Bourgeoisie? Yeah, I don't know. It's a filet of beef in aspic. So we got an aspic one for you guys. I think that's what the mushroom lady served in Australia. Really? Okay, that's what it is. Some kind of hat. I always confuse the two, and you've perfectly explained it to me just now. And the next time we talk about them, I will forget. Let's be honest. I will. Looks like penis. I was like, I wonder why my view count's been going down recently. Penises. Okay. Wrap several thin slices of larding pork around a fillet of beef and roll it securely in a sheet of fell, the thin paper-like tissue from the outside surface of the leg of lamb. Wait, why is there lamb in here now? Okay, drive a long, thin, sharp knife lengthwise directly through the center of the fillet. Into the tunnel-like opening, introduce small truffles or truffle pieces, forcing them into the slit from both ends. Thus, there will be an interior row of truffles through the center of the fillet. Melt 4 tablespoons of butter in heavy kettle or frying pan and sprinkle the fillet with salt and pepper and brown it well on all sides in hot butter. Cook for 10 to 12 minutes per pound for rare meat, 14 to 16 minutes per pound for medium, and 18 to 20 for well done. Turn it frequently and moisten from time to time with a little Madeira or port. When the fillet is cooked to taste, cool it and remove the fell and chill the fillet in the refrigerator. Oh, that's actually really bad for you to put it directly into the fridge. That's actually how you get food poisoning. Okay. Just write that down, guys. You shouldn't put things you just finished cooking directly into the fridge. Please write that down. Flavor 2 cups of aspic jelly for meat with 1/4 cup of port and heat it very slightly to soften. Place the fillet on a cake rack and spoon the aspic over it thickly. Pour the remaining aspic in 1/2 inch to 1 inch deep into a shallow pan and place it in the refrigerator, along with the fillet until the aspic is set and will hold its shape. Serve the fillet on a long oval platter. Rake the aspic surface with a fork to achieve a crystalline effect on the top of the fillet. Garnish the platter with small balls of foie gras. Oh my goodness, this one has everything. And add the truffles and bouquets of watercress to make a border of crescents cut from the aspic. Remaining aspects should be broken up with a fork and used to garnish the platter as a bed for the foie gras bowls. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing, right? Hi, Maclad. Welcome in. It was a beef Wellington until it took a really big left turn. It really did. Sounds delicious. And that's not Jello sale. No, this one doesn't really have lime Jello. I think that is more of a 50s thing. Like late 50s, early 60s had more of the dessert flavored Jellos, it seemed. What if we're making Jello? Aren't we supposed to put that in the fridge? Yes, but you're not really doing it with like meats. It's a little different. They originally from Italian chefs macaroon went to England and macaron went to France. Got it. And one of them has a coconut. Yes, I've had a burger top with foie gras. Hey, listen, it is kind of tasty if ethically bad. It's, that's only if your fridge can't handle keeping things cold. Other foods in the fridge might get warm enough for the food-borne illnesses to flourish. Oh, there you go. That's a good note there. Food safety is important, guys. The danger zone is bad, okay? I had to teach this to my dad the other day when he tried to eat something that had been out for 6 hours. And I was like, that's how you die. Don't do that. All right, are you guys ready to look at some art? We're gonna date everything today. I think that's the plan. This week is a little bit of a limbo week because I will be away next week, so I don't want to get into anything that requires plots because I will forget what we've done when I get back. Oh, Kenny Loggins actually worked for the food board. And Danger Zone wasn't supposed to be used for Top Gun. No, it was actually supposed to be used for a cooking show. Yeah. I'm just talking through my butt. Don't believe a lot of the stuff that I say. Also, don't take it as an opportunity to decide to explain it to me in the chat, because I either know already or I don't care. Just putting it out there. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? I like how it never judges. It just says these are Kings, pick your favorite. Oh, what fetish game? What fetish game? What? He's an industry plant for the big log driver. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't think it's a fetish game. I don't know. That adds a weird layer that I don't really want to add to the game, to be honest. The river is the danger zone. Yes, that would make sense because they're raging. And raging is dangerous, and there's burling, and that is quite a difficult activity. Personality archetype. Yeah. I would say that more so as a guy in a hat. There's something for everyone. I don't think everything is fetishized in the game at all. Because, like, there's a lot of aspects of the game that allow for ace and arrow romantic interactions, and I would not categorize that as fetish. I think it's just a wholesome game that is very inclusive. I listened to the Top Gun soundtrack the other day because the songs were stuck in my head, and the only way to clear them, what is my favorite one from that? Oh, wait. Oh, no. I always confuse the Top Gun and Pretty Woman soundtrack, because there's a song by Roxanne on the Pretty Woman soundtrack called It Must Have Been Love, and I really like that song. That's good. That's a good one. For me, the magnifying glass looks like your girlfriend's. Yeah, fair enough. That's the first one that we meet, right? Some guy in a hat? Meaningful connections with things you wouldn't necessarily be connecting with. I like that analogy, too. I think of a play I did for a tech called Soap Opera. It was a guy who fell in love with his washing machine. I like that. Pretty Gun, Top Woman. I like Top Woman. I mean, Pretty Gun is a good name, but like it almost insinuates that we like weapons. Also, hi Nuri, welcome in. Whereas Top Woman, just I see like a badass woman who might top you if you're nice enough to her. That could be in the game. I haven't encountered a bug that stopped. Really? Oh no, Bolt. Should I Google that? No, don't Google that on your work computer. And this joke interaction with Useful Title 9 reminds me, when we play Date Everything, my #1 rule is we can all have fun. Everyone's really attractive. Try not to objectify in the chat by saying creepy things, and when in doubt, keep it to yourself, okay? All right? If you think someone's attractive, You can say, they're very pretty. I like them. Keep it wholesome. We don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, okay? What you do in your spare time with your clip studio is not my business. Use Bing. They'll never believe you actually use Bing. That's a good point. What if I doubt everything I say? Speak in emotes, but you're a gem. You can say whatever you want, things in your mind. Is going off. Top one might be too spicy. That's funny. Oh, I know both movies. Pretty Gun sounds like it'd be a Death Wish type movie. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that Suicide Track. I like that. I will never be able to chat here again. Guys, you can straddle the line, of like enjoying yourself and having a good time and not making anyone uncomfortable. It's really not that hard. It's not that hard. We did so well last time. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Did you see? I put that in there, RJ Helms. Did you see? I made a saucy comment. I made a saucy comment. Okay. Also, thank you guys for understanding me, for me having to end stream so abruptly yesterday. That is part of the reason I work from home and I do commissions and I stream, is because sometimes I will have to end the stream very abruptly, because stuff happens. So I did stream yesterday. I saw you yesterday. I made it everything meme the other day, actually. I put it, oh, did you really? I don't think I saw it. I'm gonna have to look back. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh, look who it is. Did you guys see her? Careful. Uh-oh, she's a cutie. I thought you did, Matt Glad, because I think I remember you saying something about how you enjoyed my Goaty appearance. I think so anyways. Yeah, the local Toronto cryptid. All right, here she goes. Who had to get an impromptu bath at 5 in the morning. Cats, I swear. Okay. Is that she is the sweetest bean, even when she wakes up to do a little pukey at 5 in the morning and then gets it on her backside, and then I have to give her a little bath and she's not happy. Oh, Yuri, shoot. Thank you for reminding me that I need to delete that. I'm gonna do that now. Whoopsies. I forgot. All of the depraved mask fraternities Easter eggs. My goodness. That was a fun stream, honestly. I had a really good time with that. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, just a heads up, Niori. Unfortunately, Sadie crossed the Rainbow Bridge last week. So the command, I've just been a little, preoccupied, but I forgot to delete the command. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, life sometimes hands you those curveballs, but she was a good bean. I got to spend some time with her before she passed. It's all okay. I mean, it isn't, but it'll be okay. Do you still have, oh, I've never had to express my cat's glands. I've never understood that as a thing that people do. I've never had to worry about that. Is that a thing people do? Hi, Dragonlancer. Unhinged playthrough of Sims. It's been an adventure. Oh, thank you. We might play it again on Wednesday. I'm still committed to reuniting the Goths. I don't know how we're going to accomplish this. I don't know. She was a sweetie Pete. Yeah, she was indeed. Did I miss anything? Okay, I think we're good. And sounds like me coming home from the club. Useful. I don't know what you've gotten up to in your life, but you're constantly intriguing. Sometimes the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths can't be reunited. I'm trying to go on a redemption arc where I reunite a family I tore apart. We animal lovers must support and cover each other. Yeah. I had a friend also who recently lost a pet as well. And it just sucks. They're family members. I still have this dingus though. My little ding dong. She's doing good. All right, are you guys ready to look at some art? So now you just gotta get him a pool and take away the entrance. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Panda outing me in the comments. Quite honestly, this is me joking, by the way. Let me just put a little content warning because I hate AI. Clearly these clips are AI generated. I would have never said that. But Pumpkin Panda, thank you for finding me lying and posting a clip. That's actually fucking hilarious. Okay. I'm only intriguing online, and IRL I'm as interesting as an old boot. Oh, please. In his sleep? Wait, what? Okay. Let me just very quickly organize these. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think we have an entry from this person this week, but we have an entry from this person this week. And I'm just organizing these so I can press the buttons properly. You. Okay, I think there's 8 this week. I'm not. Oh, there's actually 9. Who is the other one I put in there? Oh, yes. We have Core. Core is, I believe this is their first time. So that's exciting. So I think there's 9. I'm the other old boot. Wait, are you guys old boots together? That's pretty impressive, quite honestly. You guys are quite the pair. You guys, you see that? You see that? Okay. Bolt's like, stop talking in puns, Tawe. Quite the pair. No, not that kind of pair. Shut up, you guys. Shut up. Wait, oh, the Expo music is playing. Okay. I can't really hear it, but it looks like it's playing and you guys can hear it, and that's what matters. We're gonna start off, I think, with someone by the name of, since they're here and they haven't announced that they're going to go eat food, and they were actually first this week. Useful Tittle, I think their name is pronounced. I haven't seen you around stream before, so welcome in. I'm doing live art where I clutter up chat. Oh, I love it. A live performance, Matt Glad. Very nice. Hi, Get, welcome in. Okay, so Useful Title says, The Cluttered Mind of Useful. My concept was from something that we used to do in art class in grade school. Where you fold a piece of paper and one person draws something on one side, and then you hand it off to another person to draw on the other side of the fold, and so on until there are no folds. Then you unfold it and see what you've made. I forget the name of this concept. I think it came out of the Dada movement, but I could be misremembering it. I don't quite know. I've done something similar, but with people, like a head, torso, legs sort of situation. The only issue with me doing this, I knew what was on one side of the fold, but I tried not to let that influence what I made on the next side of the fold. So each fold is supposed to be a thought that passed through my head. Fold 1, paisley pattern. Fold 2, plant motif. Fold 3, eyes. Fold 4, plant textures in the style of super extra fancy on TikTok. And fold 5, patterns. All on top of a pattern background that I pre-made. I love your pre-made backgrounds, by the way. I like this. Very nice. I really like the use of color in this. I think my favorite one might be the one on the far right. I really like the gradation, like the warm tones juxtaposed with the pre-made background on the back. And like the little line detail that you included on the triangles is very nice as well. Thank you. Oh, I got another hype emote from Julie. I forget which one it is. I'll find it later. I like the variety of the colors. The background really helps it make it look like cohesive. That's a very good point. Yeah, because you pre-made the background, it has a sense of unity that lends itself to all the different patterns that you put on top. And yeah, it makes it look very unified. Again, I really love your borders. And I like that each of these borders has a different texture on it, and they're separated. That's cool. I also like the pumpkin. Was that inspired by Pumpkin Panda? Maybe not. I'm just I got another one today. I forget which one it was. Useful, but Bilbo is back. He is back in streaming, and I was very excited because he's one of my favorite streamers. So that was a very nice afternoon treat. This is very good. Yeah, I think the paisley, the detail on the paisley, I like the two outer ones the best. Yes. Classic some guy. I mean, you can click on it in the Discord. There's some really nice details that you can get really close to because it's actually a very good quality shot that Useful took. The paisley in particular has a lot of nice details, as does the flowers. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Okay. Useful, this is great. Thank you so much for this submission. I'm gonna give the applause. We're giving the applause. Very nicely done. Hi, Matthew Raven. Welcome in. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go with some guy in a hat. I liked this one is different. Actually, I'm kind of just unintentionally going in order of how they were posted, so maybe we'll just follow that. Okay. Some guy in a hat says, so if ever there was a room in the house that could pass for a screen in a hidden object game, it's the workshop. I think I get it from my dad. There's an organized character that looks cluttered to everyone else, but makes perfect sense to oneself. Pops could give you the exact instructions to find something he needed from there. Of course, whether you'd find it or not is another issue. Sometimes he'll describe areas of the workshop by drawing shapes in the air. I like how this came out. It has the right mix of tools, bottles, gizmos, and things that have no real reason to be there, yet there they are. I really liked this. What I liked about it was, one, the absolute chaos of it, and the sense of, like, antiquity and vintageness that gets applied to it by, one, the very old bottles. Wait, hold on. Yep, the classic Wilson tennis ball tube. Amazing. I love that. And, yeah, the cameo anti-tarnish old bottle, the two there's something from Texaco, which we don't even have in Canada, and not to dock some guy in a hat, but they are not too far from me. I love how it's almost a time machine, but it's also a bunch of clutter. Classic garage. Who the heck knows what's in? Yeah, seriously. You go to eat. Yeah, no worries. I hope you have a good dinner. I'm just like, I'm zoomed in, by the way. Hello, Asvati Games! I forgot to reply to you this afternoon to your last message. I liked the layout, by the way. I was in the middle of prepping for this, and then I forgot to reply, because I'm a monster. I like that the first aid kit could say Speedo, and we'll never know. It very likely says something else, but it could say Speedo. Or why I hate trying to work on anything after my dad goes through the tools. Oh no. I like the popular mechanics and the old chart in the background. Everything about this really makes me happy. And terrified at the same time. Part of me is anxious that there's no workspace, but I imagine there's more space countertops in other parts of the garage. Hi Mara, welcome in, nice to see you. This is really lovely. I like the little bit of sky at the top bit. Yeah, me too. And then, like, it's right by that wood paneling, which is very nice. Near the Speedo, the first aid Speedo kit. I think there's at least 2 types of duct tape. And I can see 3 scissors. It's one of those games where, like, or it's one of those screens where if you were playing a hidden object game and you're like, find 3 scissors, 4 duct tape rolls, 1 tennis ball, and you would have to click on it. I was gonna make something for this week, but I had very little, and that's totally okay. A couple of us are finding it hard to just make things. I found it very hard this week. In a pear tree, yes, in a pear. The pair of boots that both RJ Helms and Useful Title wear. Fun fact. Hi Rev, welcome in. How are you doing? Find the solder. Yeah, exactly. Everything in here is just like a hidden object game. You're like, I'm trying to find the scissors, and then you can get the scissors in your inventory, and then you can go murder someone with them, you know? This is very nice. I like this. I like that this brought out a lot of different things from people, which is always fun. Do some icky work from home? Boo. But good luck with your work. Thank you for the lurk and stopping by. It's always nice to see you. I like this one a lot. And there's something about it that reminds me of like being 10 and like summer and going in the shed in the back, you know? Like just something. You decluttered your desk. An anti-theme. Oh, I like it. Okay. On a very similar note, we have James Necco's piece. By the way, they are a game dev, so if you would like to check out their stuff, you can go check out their itch.io, as well as they stream. They stream very rude hours. I think it's also called Australian hours, but you can go check them out there. And they said, "Oh my lord, you want clutter. I have clutter. Top left, the cat ears I wear on stream sometimes are just visible. The green LCD display on the center left is the soil sensor project, nearly done with that one. Oh, okay, cool. You can see a paper plate in the distance, which is my ring light. The structural elements relied on duct tape, which kind of melted, and it needs rework. Oh, I think you showed us that. Hey, there's just one game? Yeah, there'll be more. I still count it. In the center, you see the PCB for the botched version of a Strim Dick I was going to give to a contest winner. Might still be able to salvage it, and the OG Strim Dick just behind it. Wait, there's a Strim Dick? Or is it a Stream Deck? I can't tell. Lol. Behind that is a box of sorts. To the right, you might see a flicky switch with a red light safety cover. I decided I wanted to hook this up to my Go Live button. Still figuring out how I want to connect it. On the monitor riser, a roll of cat stickers, some loose LEDs, and an early prototype of an LED strip that reacts to sound. Making some progress with my embarrassment room. This place is getting less and less oh, nice! GG's on them. It's not easy to declutter. It's probably a lot harder than like cleaning, I would say. Decluttering. I mean, if this week is just showing our messy rooms, you could take a photo. But people have different interpretations of clutter. And if you want to share your cluttered room, I'm happy to show it. Yeah, both me and Bolt have been struggling to be creative this week. I think it's also just the summer, or in Bolt's case, the winter. You know, I'm gonna blame that. James Necco, this is wonderful. I enjoy how completely different yours is to Some Guy in a Hat, and I like the cat stickers. I also like the tablet candy in the background. And I have a feeling that's not probably candy. I just really like, yeah, and I like the soil temperature. Oh, 12.3, yep. Wait, or is that a Fahrenheit temperature, which I would find interesting. I think Marie Kondo is a good idea in principle, but to those of us who have specific hobbies, it's not always easily translatable. I feel like that principle can be applied very nicely to things that you don't have, like if you're not, I don't know how to explain it. Like I could do that to my bathroom stuff, sure. But like, if I did that to my board games, it's candy, it's an umbrella cord. Oh, nice! A friend, okay, that's cool. That's cool. They're okay. All right. Picking apart all the little details in someone else's clutter. There really is. I feel like I'm spying on people. Have been moved from boxes to a small cupboard. I might buy another one to contain more such things. I like buying one of those what's it called? They're like little things that you open up and they have little folders in them, and then it's a little container. Need to finish some of these projects before job starts. Oh yeah, congratulations on that, by the way. Like, GG's. Congratulations, that's fucking rad, honestly. It's really hard to get a job out there right now, and like, I'm very proud. Do. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Please go check out James Neko. They, again, very rude, these Australians and their time zones. Okay, let's move on down. Maru did put something in the Discord, but it was a different. It wasn't an expo piece. Okay. So, our next piece is it's not that cluttered. It's still nice clutter. Do you want me to show this? I can? Okay, I'll show it in a little bit. Our next piece, let me see if I can find the explanation. Okay. Did it work? Yes, it did. Okay. So Root says, so as you all know, I've been working in a programming language and the compiler for it. The language is called XI after the Greek letter, and I am currently in the process of writing what is known as a bootstrap compiler for it, which is a compiler written in another language to compile a version written in itself. The first thing any compiler needs to do is something called lexical analysis, which is akin to grouping a bunch of letters together into a word. Although humble, the lexer is one of the most important parts to programming language and is the first step to removing the clutter in one source code. I'm not going to be able to like pick apart what's in it, but I just wanted to showcase what it all is. Because I put it in a text file so that I could showcase it a bit better. But like, I'm sure people can reply to you on the Discord as well. Because like, this is all Greek to me. I don't quite understand much of what's going on here, but I recognize like coding structure in theory. Look at this. I don't know what any of this means. There's some sort of token. I think it's for a game. I'm just kidding. Switches and matchers. Unrolled tokenizer. If I looked at it long enough, I'd probably understand this. The links are in the Discord if you're curious. I'm pretty sure that this is Latin. The strategy. Constructors. Dictionary. I recognize some words. Dun 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 dun. And Finn. There we are. That's really cool. It's hard for me to like explain what it is, but if you have a summary, feel free to type it. But that is really cool. I'm excited to see what you end up doing with that. I only understand coding from a very simplistic. I can use code to get some things done, maybe, if I have pre-existing code. Yeah, please share. And that's what it will be. There'll be a tech thread opening up this week, where you can basically like start a post, and it can be your own thread on a project, so that people can follow along if they want, and then it doesn't get like lost in different parts in like the overall channels. It'll be. I'm excited. I think it'll be a much easier way to like find and search for different things. So like, let's say Bolt really wants to keep us updated about, I'm trying to think of something, I don't know, her documentation of Panda's art. Then she can make a post and continue posting to it. It breaks apart the words in programming language, non-key tokens, at the same time building a finite state machine. Then it would have to... I chose you, Bolt, just because I know you well enough to mention your name, but I'm not implying that you need to do any work. That's why I made up an imaginary project. Emit a finite state machine which accepts the non-keywords, consume an identifier, but if it looks a keyword, convert it to it. Okay. That's really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand much of it, but I want to see more of it. Our next piece is by Screaming Seagull. And Screaming Seagull has actually brought us 3 separate pieces of clutter art. I really liked these because they were, they all kind of tied together in sort of like, they were on white backgrounds, they had like beautiful perspectives to them, and kind of honestly made me excited because I have been watching this miniature reality show on the CBC, and it's like people making miniature houses and stuff, and like how the rooms, they all kind of look like this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Oh, I know those emotes. That's that person who, that's a Jackie emote. Nice. Nice. Why is there a tomato under the bed? You can't just ask someone why there's a tomato under the bed. Also, it's not a tomato, it's a controller. It's a video game controller because there's a TV with a video game console under the bed. Unless you're asking why there's tomato under the pillow. In which case, who knows? Yeah, also, what if you need an emergency tomato? But that's under the pillow. That's a very personal question, some guy in a hat. You guys are very easy to troll. I swear, it is my favorite sport. Hi, Akabiti, thank you for the bit. They are very cute. Do you want to see, you guys want to see the next one? But Tawe, it says it right there. I don't know what you're talking about. It is under the pillow, I would say. I wouldn't say it's under the bed. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 2. Oh, guys, there's 2. They're both under the pillow and under the bed. I didn't see the second one. It's like one of those hidden object things. How many tomatoes can you spot? I am not easy, playing hard to get trolling. Listen. Okay. This is the second one. Let's see. Do you guys see any hidden words here? I see the hidden word rose. Do you guys see it? No, I'm just kidding now. Now I'm just trolling you. I like this one a lot. I like the purple tones. I like the cat theme. Both the cat in the tapestry, I guess, and the cat on top of it. I like the jar on top. Oh god, sorry. It's been one of those days. I had too much caffeine, but I clearly have not had enough caffeine. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? That's a big word, Akabiti. Good job. I like the spooky hands on the shelf. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. I like the arrow, and it looks like, it almost looks like the, I might be wrong, but it looks like the arrow has an air freshener on it. No, I have excellent internet and my OBS is not dropping any frames. Dun dun dun. It was a very majestic cat poster. There's a lot of very fascinating details in this. And let me tell you, if this was on the miniature contest show that I've been watching, the judges would love it. Because there's story, there's whimsy, there's details. Honestly, it drove me nuts that sometimes people would make miniatures in that competition and they'd be so incredibly boring with no fun story stuff. Give me anti-disestablishmentarianism or give me ramen noodles. Do I have ramen noodles? I don't think so. Maybe? Okay, and the third room that Screaming Seagull has blessed us with 3 pieces this week. And they all kind of go together as a very nice, like, triptych. Honestly, this one might be my favorite. Maybe? I love the content of this one. All the skulls, the filigree, the fruit border on the walls. I love the like foliage. It's absolutely gorgeous and stunning. This one is probably my favorite. It gives off very much like what, the Night of the Dead, the De La Mort. Why can't I think of it? You know, with the sugar skulls and Coco, the movie. You guys remember Coco? Remember me. Dia de los Muertos. Thank you, Pumpkin Panda. I was like, you know, Summerween. Hi, Dwarven Dad. Welcome in. Summerween. Absolutely. Almost like autumn as well. Like, look at the details on the ceiling, too. It's, like, honestly very hard to make patterns at an angle like that. There's, like, just a lot of really good details in all of these. All of this is just a phenomenal submission this week from Screaming Seagull. Very impressive. Useful? That, you and me both useful. Like, honestly, like, I don't have emotions. I suppress them like every millennial does. But that movie made me feel feelings. It's so good. Remember me. Okay. No entry. J-Flight, am I correct that you didn't have an entry this week? I didn't. You had some cool like things that you posted. Oh, I can bring it back. There you go. Sidetrack. It was rough. Like rough as in like emotional. It honestly reminds me of Grim Fandango about like being forgotten and turning into like flowers and stuff. Oh, you boo-hooed. You boo-hooed. Hi, Leonardo. Welcome in. It's very cozy. It looks like there's really nice plush carpeting in this room. Absolutely. Okay. Great job, Screaming Seagull. Okay. And our next piece is by the amazing, the talented, I'm incredibly biased towards them, Bolt Possibly. Bolt Possibly says, miles away from what I wanted, but I have to be happy I got something done with how hard it's been to make myself doot a single picture lately. Fucking relatable, Bolt. This cluster of clutter will hopefully one day just be a corner of a much larger project, maybe by then with significantly less rough edges. I really like this piece a lot. There's details in here that I really enjoy, and I completely understand where you're coming from. It's been hard for some of us. Like when you create all the time, sometimes, you know, because reasons, it's harder to create. There's things that are preventing you, you know. For me, it was constipation this week. Don't worry, that's cleared itself up. I like the mug. I think you did a tremendous job on that Pokemon sticker. I'm really hoping that's a Pokemon and I haven't just embarrassed myself. And that looks like a blue chicken reference from Stardew Valley. I see a D20. I'm not sure what the sticker is on top of the blue chicken, Shane's blue chicken. I like the mustache glass and the Pokemon ball coaster. Let me see, are there any other references that I can remember? The stickers were stolen from work I'd already done, so I can't be mad with them. Whatever. You know, like, that's just resourceful. I'm newish. Where do I find out more about what's happening right now? Ah, okay. I should make a button for this, but the exhibition is a weekly art showcase that we do on Mondays, where we take a theme that we choose as a community, and we have about a week to make a piece. It can be any media that you like. It can be unfinished, and you could have absolutely no artistic talent, or you could be a very talented artist. Everyone is welcome. It's mostly about developing the habit of creating, enjoying the process of creating, and like working towards developing more skills. You did fine, Root. Hush, you did fine. You did amazing. You're just fishing for compliments now. Hi, Drew. Welcome in. Nice to see you. For me, it is a constant stupidion that blocks me from doing work. Yeah, the habit is super valuable. And also, like, remembering that it isn't always the result that is the important part about art. It is creating, which is why when people talk about AI art, I ask, why would you deprive yourself the joy of the creation process, where you can put on music, get in the zone, really like get into the piece and enjoy the process. There is no bad artwork. And on that note, We do not offer like critique unless the person specifically asks for it, and in which case we try to make it constructive. Okay, fair enough. All right, fair enough, Root. If you know that you're in one of those moods, sometimes it's okay to like lurk and just like hang out. You can submit it in the Discord, or if you are at maximum for your Discord allotments. Wait, is that not working? Oh no, Useful did it. Amazing, thank you, Useful. You can just whisper it to me on Twitch, but it's easier to post it in the Discord. The process is going to be changing slightly. We're switching over to like a forum sort of channels for the expo. And so I will make a thread starting tomorrow. Or if someone beats me to it, that's totally fine too. But it'll be about this theme. What are you worried about? Your Root, it's totally okay. I definitely know what you're feeling right now. It is art, and you're spiraling, and I'm gonna ask you to take a minute to have some self-reflection. You're fine, you're good, you're welcome. But like, it's okay, just take a deep breath. Create a MySpace for the artsmiths. Oh my god. You know, there is like a NeoCities. There is a NeoCities. I called it because I've been there, Root. I am speaking from experience. Good. Take a nice little walk, maybe get a little treat. Trust me, I definitely understand that. I know, NeoCities was fucking rad, man. But Bolt, back to Bolt. This is great, and I hope your block alleviates soon. I'm in a similar boat. But you know, it's like one of those waves, man. We're gonna have the other side where all of a sudden it's like we're just creating all kinds of crap back and forth, and it's pew, 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 pew. So don't worry about it. Bolt, I believe in us. I'm mostly just trying to manifest this for me as well, so it's very selfish of me. But Bolt is a very talented artist, by the way. And they hate it when I go down this road, but you guys should go check them out because they do stream. There's their stuff there. They do stream, and they also are very gently possibly working on their own things. I can't wait to that. I know, right, Bo? I have so much work to get done right now. And like, I got one thing done today, but the other stuff just didn't. It was real slow. I could make a really inappropriate analogy about poop, but I won't right now. But I think it's important that we all have fiber. Okay, I'm done. Bolt, this is fantastic. Good job. All right. I think we have a couple more. Do. Very nicely done. All right. Oh, it's mine. So I had a busy week. Hi, Schnoo. I'm glad I got just in time for the poop analogy. You're welcome, my friend. Your digestive health is my priority. I was having a rut today. So mine, I wouldn't say necessarily is the most original or creative, but I was getting a lot of content in Sims 4 this week. With some of the new packs and like talking about how it's broken, and I really enjoy that there is a hack that you can do. Well, it's not really a hack so much as like codes that you can input in Sims 4 called bb.moveObjects that make it so that you can basically smush objects on top of each other to create clutter. And a lot of builders use this in Sims. So that they can basically mash things together. For example, on the countertop in the kitchen there, the game will allow you to place one thing. So you'd be able to put either those jars in the background, that's one item, the mini jars in the foreground, or like the bowl of fruit. You would pick one. Whereas with the codes that you can input, you can smush all of them together and really make it look like good clutter. And then I originally wanted to make this into pixel art, but I just didn't really feel good about it because I was like, it isn't really my own piece, and I should really do honestly what Mario was saying about practicing perspective and stuff. So I just like was watching Retrograde Tom, and I did a little quick trace just because I wanted to see what it looked like as his sketch. But it's like it was a nice exercise in Zen and loosening up my hands for when I started a different project later in the afternoon. But like, yeah, I wasn't feeling very creative. The most creative part was me smushing objects together, honestly. It is, honestly, some guy in a hat? I wasn't even thinking that. It is like it's like a cult book in like a mod that I downloaded. But it does look like this book. That's amazing. That's kind of funny how that turned out. I particularly like trying to like draw, and sometimes when you're tracing stuff, the things that you're kind of almost learning are like how things behave with one another. So like tracing the dish thing, I was like, oh, this is how that would work. It was kind of interesting. You need to redeem the recipe book now? You can if you want, my friend. We can read one. Yeah, we did one earlier today, but I will happily read those all day long. But yeah, this was fun. It was fun to like play around with trying to figure out spaces and doodling and listening to Retrograde Tom because he's really funny. But that was my piece today. It was okay. I'll wait until this is done. That vacation is to use up. I'm planning to take every Friday out. Oh, nice! Oh, sweet, Archer Hams. That's a good idea, especially for the rest of the summer. But yeah, right? Sometimes making art isn't necessarily about making a original or it's just like enjoying the process, and it was fun for me to trace it, so I did it. It can make a great coloring sheet. So that's what I did this week. It has been a busy, stressful week. So this was fun. It was fun. Also, I stream, so you should follow me. I'm just kidding. His humor is so dry. Honestly, I love it so much. Some guy in a hat. It's really fun. He's one of the people that I can just listen to him ramble in another tab like all afternoon. It's just very, and he figured out that the pronunciation that he's been using for my name has been wrong this whole time. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to mute this. And now we have Matthew Raven's piece today. Let's go take a look at this.
Clutter, clutter here. Clutter, clutter there. Here a clutter. There a clutter. Everywhere a clutter, clutter. Sweep it under the rug. But wait, there is no rug. Hide it under the couch. Where is the couch? The place looks so sterile, so clean, so vacant. You perceive emptiness. I spy the messiness of ghosts. Phantasms from yesteryear, overlaying the now. Once so rich and full, seems like a silent husk, yet pregnant with anticipation to be cluttered again.
Ooh, I like that. I like that analogy because a space, even if it's clean now, it has the ghost of pre-clutter and the potential for new clutter in the future. I like that because you don't think about that. Like, clutter is what's the word I'm looking for? I'm struggling with words this week. Clutter is like timeless, and it may not always be in the present, but it could be in the past, it could be in the future, it could be constant, it could be fleeting and temporary. Living in a 100-year-old house, this hits home. Yeah, just imagine what clutter has existed in pockets of there before. Just put a few pictures in the Discord that inspired this. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, da-na-na. Okay, sweet, Maro. Nice. Let me see if I can. Let me see if do you have a picture thing that I have made on here? Oh, you do. Okay. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. I'll show two of them. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. It also kind of ties in with the ghost theme that we had before. You guys ready for how awkward my, wait, no, maybe I can shrink it before I show it off and then I'll look like a professional streamer. Da-na-na-bum. I really, yeah, I like this idea of like the timelessness of clutter. Huh. I'm almost done shrinking it. Guys, just wait, you're gonna be so impressed at my professional streaming skills. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that hallway. Look at all the potential for clutter. Okay, Root. Okay, that is not the kind of talk we will have in this chat. Nope, we're not going to go down that road. Okay. But like think about like this, how each room has had different types of clutter. The hallway could have had clutter. Or now it's completely empty. And so like you're in this sort of like stationary sort of like moment where you're like, there's potential for clutter. I really like this. Matthew Raven, thank you so much for this. Let me show another one of these pictures. Where was it? This one? Hold on. Hi, Zerodine. Zerodine, guess where I'm going next week? This is the house I go. Oh, that's a lot of like memories in there. Oh, that's interesting. You know what's funny is I not to like dox much about me, but like I've lived all over the city, but I've moved back, and where I live with my dad is where I grew up. And so I walk by my childhood home sometimes, and there's just this like heaviness that comes out with a childhood home. And so I really appreciate that added context to this. I don't know, I really liked your piece this week. Thank you for the submission. Oh yeah, Zerodine, guess where I'm going? Wait, is it? Or I think I might be confusing you with Sunfall. Unless you like board games as well. Right now, it feels overwhelmingly weird. It does feel weird. All right, we're gonna put this one here. And I think we only have a couple more left. Oh, we have one more left, actually. It's a brand new submission. And I don't see them in chat, but it's quite exciting. I always love when people submit. Oh, we have two, because I also have something from Maru that we're going to show off. So 2. Kit, did you get a CBC sub? Welcome to some of the best emotes on Twitch by the wonderful Animatior. Sounds like a Sunfall indeed. Okay, that's fair. All right. I just got really excited. I was like, you might care about board games. Just like you want to turn into the door, go, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Like you just have these instincts of these like muscle memories of the routes that you'd go through a house. Let's see. It is right here. This is by Core 10. Core 10 says, this certainly counts as cluttered, but not absolutely in the way I intended. This is a disaster. It is not. Actually, this was probably one of my favorites because I'm a little bit of a slut for CGA. I love it. Not that I would have looked any better, but a sprite, not having a spray paint eraser or allowing brushes with more than 2 colors. Oh, do they not allow with more than 2 colors? Have you found the auto dither? The auto dither is interesting. If you ever want to talk a sprite, on Fridays we do pixel art, and I will happily talk like a sprite stuff because I'm still learning that program. And like between myself, Bolt, and Fractal Mind Mike actually showed me some really useful stuff in there. Is what they auto dither is what they called you, and they're really interesting, RJ Holmes. Some after I left, but I still remember how it looked. There's still like that core kind of like feeling you get when you come into like your childhood home. I really like this. I like the dither. We all love dither here. I love the colors. It's almost like a little bit more than CGA because I see 2 tones of the magenta. I thought I was a Coke Zero fan. No, the patterns were hand chosen from outside of the program. Oh, cool. Oh, I do actually really like what's going on in the background with like the color that you use for the majority of the surfaces. Yeah, right. Isn't CGA is really lovely, and like this palette is probably the one that's most beloved, and I'm one of those people too. I like this palette a lot, but there's a lot of really neat palettes out there with CGA. Multiple tones based on relative colors. Who was it? Sonneveld made like this. It was like a program or a website. I have a link to it somewhere of like them experimenting with different color combinations using dithering with CGA. It was really cool. The green and orange with the brown. Oh wait, yeah, green, orange. Oh no, I'm thinking of the red, brown, orange, red, brown, black. I don't know. There's a couple of them in there. So, I like all of them in different ways. GA stands for color goodness with auto tether. Yeah. Learned something new this weekend. I didn't Gigabyte mainboard. But you didn't listen? Gigabyte mainboard? Dun 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 bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I like learning new things. It's never too late to learn new things. This is fantastic. And thank you so much for submitting to the expo. I would feel dirty about auto dithering. You do it first. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like cheating, but if you've panned through at least 10 hours of hand dithering, you actually get like a little achievement banner that goes over your head. And it says, you don't have to feel guilty about auto dithering. I don't know, sometimes you have to listen hard for it, but it's like a ping noise above your head. If you've hand dithered, you're allowed to auto dither. But I kind of know what you mean. I definitely took me a while to adjust to it, but now I am a slut for auto dithering. It is such a time saver. And it sometimes is like, hurts your brain trying to figure out how to do like a gradient on a circle. And it's nice when someone does it for you. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for your very first submission. And now we have a entry. Maru. Ah, okay. Save image. Not using tools, you're just supposed to like telling someone it is a big, pretty cloud painting using. Oh, that's a very good point. I think it is important to understand how it works, like how the dithering works. I think that's good to maybe try hand dithering to make sure that you're just sort of like familiar with like how everything goes. Hold on, I need to find your tabby thing. But then once you have that, this one and this one. Okay. Here we are. This is Maru's piece called Cluttered Simplicity. I believe that's it. That's it. Thank you, Lelouch. Excellent. Look at that. That is, well, we're gonna put a pin in that because I'm gonna talk about this piece by Maru. But yeah, this is first of all, I've complimented you before on your wall color. I really like this wall color. But got figured out, and the person likes new computer. Oh, my brain was too cluttered to make anything dragon. A lot of us have had a little bit of a week. It's totally okay. And you guys are getting a week and a half to do the next one. My walls are so pretty. Your walls are very pretty. It is very true. I also had this color bedroom for a little bit, I think. I'm trying to remember where, but definitely I had this color bedroom for a bit. There's a word for this type of blue and I can't remember it, but I like all of this. I like the books. I like the retro computers and the consoles. It's Blueprints Blue. Is it Blueprint? You're so obsessed. I heard you talking about Blueprints, and by heard I mean I saw you typing about it in Retro Games Tom's stream today. On the opposite end of the room on the floor. Yep. Just a pile of CRTs in a corner. Wasn't far off from this color either. It's a good color. The CRT TV is retro. It's all good, Root. We've all had a little spiral. Just do some self-care. But But yeah, I really like this piece. Thank you for sharing this last minute, honestly. I'm gonna zoom in and so I can make commentary on all tiny things. Oh, I see some of your, wait, what are those, are those stamps at the top? Are those stamps at the top? Or like, oh no, I'm a dum-dum. Those are yo-yos. I see them, they're yo-yos. Totally not saying this while sitting in a blue room. So you're biased? Listen, every house that I've had has been blue. I do like a seafoam blue sometimes, though, in my kitchen. I was obsessed playing it for 80 hours with a girlfriend. 80 hours. I had a friend, like, no spoilers. It's a game that's very much not in spoilers, but I had a friend who thought they were done, and another friend was like, how many hours? And they're like, X amount of hours. They're like, you're not done. This blue paint is called Caribbean Blue Sea. Ah, very nice. What else do I see? Oh, those are the folders I was talking about that hold like things with the separation of the, they look like accordions. Yes. Oh, that was the, yes, cerulean. I had a blue wall. I'm now on a terracotta phase. I love that for you. I also really like when you change colors and it like, because you're into different vibes. A very easy way to do that, and this is so silly, is to change your phone background. Like, it puts you in a different mood. With a blue little window. Prism Pentad novel. Oh, I don't think I'm familiar with that. I like also the stickers on your computer there. This is great. Thank you for sharing this with us. Hey, Mavericanissa, welcome in. Really like indigo violet, but decided against painting my walls that color because nothing goes with it. Ah, fair enough. This is a very nice color. It also reminds me of like 19th century housing, like houses and styles. You want to bust out your GameCube? I'm enjoying painting walls with colors half faint. Half faint? What does that mean exactly? You can change your phone background? You can. Very nice, very nice. And Maru has links, but I don't... No. Oh, wait. I think I have the... Do. Is that, there you go. There is Maru's portfolio if you would like to check them out. And I don't know if you're open for commissions, but they have in the past. There's a lot of great art on the site. And there's also a relatively new graphic novel that was released, as well as something that Ann K was telling me about this weekend. I can't remember now. Everything's all mushed in my brain this week. Height. Oh, half height. I like that. You know what I used to like to do, Leonardo? An accent wall. It was the music. Yeah. And and then I lamented, Maru, that you're so talented. And then I joked, except for woodwork, because you made that comment once. You're like, I'm not great. And I'm like, give you 3 weeks and you'll be amazing at woodworking. Okay. That is our expo this week. That is the expo this week. There you go. Now, we can vote for a theme for next week. Oh yeah, by the way, go check out that website from Sonneveld, because it's super useful.
What a wall that you speak Dutch to?
Yes, an accent wall. It has an accent. I haven't done woodworking because I don't want to lose a finger. I mean, fair enough. Thank you so much, guys. That was a lot of fun. Do you guys want to pick a new one? Do a poll? This will be the 87th exhibition next week. Exhibition. Hi, Kita. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Da-na-na. Do you want the theme to be trolls? 87th. Yeah, we've done a lot of these. Da-na-na-da-da. Oh, windows. Oh, I like windows. Okay, I didn't catch that. Good, yes, good art, everyone. Good art to you all. A troll poll. I got that emote yesterday. I gave a couple days ago, Zero Dine. I gave Macaw bits because he spent 2 hours on a slide puzzle. And listen, I love slide puzzles, but this was a very rude slide puzzle. Two of the tiles were off by like a pixel. It was very rude. Speaking of troll polls, let's make sure we tie this poll. Okay, but you guys need to give me things Is simplicity one of the themes? I need 4 more. We have windows. We got windows. Do no no no. There's some chat in my. Okay, I need to. Someone is. Dang, I wish you could turn streamer mode back on to Discord once you've turned it off, because someone is like going at it in a group post somewhere. Dinos? You know, we've never done dinos. Windows, Max Linux. Is that? Oh wait. Okay, Root. I can't do this. Yeah, okay. I can't. That, like, I asked you to stop. That's a firm boundary. Get those boops. Only I can hear the boops, as Maddie Games. To the wall. Do you want to do, you know what I heard this week? That Wiz Khalifa puts on an amazing live show from people who are, like, work on his tour. Do you want it? That's the theme? Boops? Okay, I'm adding it. We need 2 more. I thought that was interesting. Wiz Khalifa apparently is an incredibly lovely person. And I was like, really? All right, cool. There's a fish called Boops. Is there really? There's Betty Boops. Get those boops in. Okay. I need 2 more. Dinos, windows, and boops. Unless you want me to add, like, computers types or, like, operating systems. I can add operating systems. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. I don't have. Yeah, I appreciate you posting that, Neko. I've tried to talk them down earlier in the stream. It's hard once people start to spiral. And it's hard to know how to navigate that sort of situation live. It's also not the first time. So no, Maru. Well, I wanted to go to one this past. Plants. I like plants. I'm inspired by earlier when I mentioned Summerween. Summerween is a good idea. Okay, I got Summerween. Let's do it. Okay, that's 10 minutes. It's not a great idea for you to try and handle it live, yeah. Okay. So, I need to mute other servers, I think. Whoop. So far, I've been missing some things. Did that just trigger all by itself? So far. Oh, wait, what? Akabidi gave you a year-long gift sub? Oh, I see, James Neko. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna try this one. There we go. Okay, guys, I have to BRB for 1 second. Like, give me 1 second. Sorry. I know there's a hype train. Keep being hype. I'll BRB. Hi, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you guys for your patience. Look what I brought. Look what I got. I'm back. Hi, Akabidi. Hello, I'm back. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys for that hype trade. I missed the whole hype trade, but I have a Coke Zero. What is the exhibition poll? Oh, Summerween, very nice. And boops and windows. Reminder, you can always bring up a suggestion that didn't win. If it didn't win this week, you can bring it up next week. Heck, people took one that won, and they recommended it a million times. You have a suggestion? What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it RimWorld? You know, I was talking. Is it still going? Do I still have that thing where it tells me that they stopped? Oh, I haven't voted. What do I want to vote for? Yep, that's what I want to vote for. That's what I voted. RimWorld. I was literally talking to someone in my DMs earlier, a silly feline who is well versed in RimWorld about it. Oh, now it's finished. There you go. Oh, nice. By the way, those emos are all done. Let me just make sure that I remember how to spell their name. Blah, 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 blah. Copy. Is that it? Oh no, that's not it. Shit. Okay, hold on. Shout out to how many E's are in this? 1, 2, 3, 22. There you go. There you go. Now there you go. There you go. Those emails were all done by someone named Julie, who is friends with Cardboard Cowboy. Your chat choice. Damn it! Today is such a fucking garbage. What the fuck? Yeah, now you're in chat twice. But those are all by Julie, which is great. I saw another one recently that was by Sharp Balloons, and I'm just like, finally, they're hiring streamers to make these who are cool artists. It's just what you want to see. I missed some chat. I'm sorry you guys couldn't see the drop. There was actually 3 100s, but I was busy and there was an image in front of the drop. I don't actually know why the BRB had that in front. Let me just check again. Oh, I think I know why. It's fine. It's fine. It was rigged. Hiring artists? Useful? Useful? Shaking my fist at you. Shaking my fist. As soon as I drop ship, yes. It's a conspiracy. No, Akabini, did you see? Guys, listen. The best kind of goss is one that directly doesn't involve anyone we know. And the goss is that Summerween. Okay, exciting. The goss is that DJ Clancy was going to be doing a charity stream recently, and he was sliding into people's DMs to ask for raids, which is like very much not Twitch etiquette, and someone posted a screenshot of it. I'm not sure. I'm like 80% sure it's real, but we'll see. He does not know how to Twitch. That is a very true story. Someone sent that to me. Sounds like a reg begging bot. Maybe. Yeah, it was funny. I was like, oh, man, this man does not understand. He knows nothing about the platform. At first I thought it was kind of cute. I was like, oh, he streams. It's kind of, and then I was like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, hey? You don't. But that was funny. How does it work? Oh gosh. But there you are, Summerween. Summerween is like a Halloween vibes, but with warm. Actually, I don't know. You know what? Tonight when I finish, I will post a definition in the thingy, and then I'll make a thread so we can all see how the thread stuff works. I'm gonna do that as when I finish. Well, I'll write it in my end of stream notes. Post, expo, explain, theme, and thread. Done.
He would ask for a rate, but I am scared that Tawe would steal all my Coke Zero.
I would steal all your Coke Zero. He's just here to shepherd profits to Amazon. Oh my god. You're not wrong. As a CEO, you probably skip a lot of the early stream steps, getting a large audience too early. Yeah, true. And the funny, you can always tell that's like streaming isn't easy. I mean, a lot of streamers are awkward, but there is a certain amount of charisma and engagement you need, and I don't really think he has it. Really? Coke Zero Sugar now? Oh, really? Did you guys finally transition, Flagon? I remember that when that happened here. It was a lot. My macaw trap sound. Everyone's like, oh, that's gotta be a macaw sound. It is the bird. The bird. Yes, the kids do call it Riz now. And had to remove the original content from shelves to force people to buy it. Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. When we switched over here in North America, because I'm in Canada, it was the worst time in my life. No, it was, I got used to it eventually. And I don't even drink Coke Zero anymore. We actually switched to, generally, we switched to no name brand. But I got this as a treat, because it's been a busy week today. I know we have no legs. Yeah, it comes from charisma. I actually like that little slang. I like the slangs. The burb indeed. I said I would never have like sounds from other streamers unless they were explicitly talking about me, because I'm very narcissistic. So I would only accept a macaw sound on my channel if he said something funny like, "Are you happy now, Tawe? This is my stupid voice in your stream." It's the only sound I would have a macaw on my channel. Drink Mountain Dew? Oh, can you not do the sodas anymore? You drink water? You're like really cool, Maru. I should drink more water. Cola is one of the few joys in my life. I don't have a lot of vices, but I like cola. I did actually have a beer yesterday. Hi, Shay. There's been a little lot going on in the last 5 minutes. If I miss saying hello to you, please tell me, and I will say hello again. Look at that slow dropping cheese. This is some good cheese. What I drink is too obscure. You probably haven't heard of it. It's called H2O. Hi, Fricking. Welcome in. Got into sparkling water, fruit juice instead of pop. Not sure if it's better, but I feel classy. I like those like sparkling sodas with like the nice flavors in them. Those are always kind of nice. But regular does. Are you guys ready for us to date everything? Everything? Oh, I should change my category. Yeah, okay. In the last 5 minutes, hi, Asmati Games. I'm going to go shopping soon, and I'm gonna buy some Canadian snacks that are not messy to bring you. We are gonna date the windows. This is my reminder that everyone is hot. Let's not make it weird while we secretly lust after these people. What you draw in your own time is not my business. That's including me. Okay, let's go get into the game. Well, question, can we objectify the objects? As long as you, I mean, like, listen, just don't say like, don't say like, look at those Bobby Milkers. You can think it. But instead, out loud say, wow, they're beautiful. But in your head, you can say whatever you want. You could go, oh, God. I don't care. I just don't want to read it. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to respectfully appreciate the objects in the game. There we go. I don't think I can control myself. Probably time for me to head out. That's fair. I'm glad you know yourself. Look at the legs on that table. I love the design of this bed. Yeah, that's definitely something I said. Look at the panes on that window. Can I say Bazingas? I mean, if you want. Okay. All right. There we go. Can I use, yes, you can use your Awooga emote. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I forget where we were in the game. I don't remember what we were doing. We definitely successfully dated the bed. Betty and I are pals. Oh yeah, that's right. How many more people do we have to talk to today? We have 2. Oh, that's right. That's your face for everything? I love that. That's amazing. Okay. So we were definitely, okay, let me see. We had quests, I think, the data decks. Let's refresh who we've met. So this is Skylar. She's a cutie patootie. She's the one who introduces us to these glasses. We used to work for a company. So there's a lot of really hilarious meta capitalist commentary in this game. We were very briefly worked for a tech company and we were pretty immediately fired. A person who used to work at this company sent us these glasses secretly and we put them on our heads. And then we've now been able to start seeing the objects in our house as dateable people. And we first met Skylar. And then we met Phoenicia, who is our phone. Also a cutie patootie. And you'll see that all of their outfits are just adorably designed like to match like what they are. I had to start dinner and I missed the end of the poll. Summer Ween won. Congratulations. So I'll be posting that in the Discord tonight where people can start posting things. You will have a week and a half because I will be, okay. I'll post a stream schedule in the Discord, but essentially we have Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday together, and then I'm gone for a week and a bit and we'll pick up on Wednesday. And that it will be the end of my social life for the summer. Yes, we're going to be doing the thread like I mentioned. And if someone wants to start that thread now, they're more than welcome to. I would appreciate it if we keep it to one thread per theme for the expo. I'm open to someone starting it. Okay, this is Wallace. He's the wall. He loved us as soon as he met us. He's a big himbo, and we love him. Look at this cutie patootie face. Look at his little gauntlets that have little outlet details on them. So these are people we haven't met yet. This is Stella, the staircase, who tried to get us into a multi-level marketing scheme, which was pretty great. This is who I'm going to be working on wooing today, because I was originally told that he wasn't wooable, that he might be an ace character, and we respected that. And then we found out we just have to go around talking to him at different door locations. And then he gets much more flirtable. Yes, Bolt in the chat. I'm in for a treat. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. So these are some other folks that we're going to be meeting. This is Shelly. We didn't vibe as much with Shelly. I don't know. They like, I thought they were super cute, but they didn't seem to like us as much. So I think we picked the wrong dialogue. This is Lux. What I like about this game is there's like someone for everyone. Like I'm not super attracted to illuminated twinks, shall we say, but listen, they're hilariously acted and very engaging. So even if you wouldn't want to date them, you're going to enjoy your interaction with them regardless. We have Timothy Timepiece, who also I probably wouldn't date, but like, look at that outfit. Look at this outfit. I love how detailed everyone's outfit. Like, look at the details on the hands. I know, isn't it? It's so good. Now, one of the other things that is nice about this game is they're very conscious of possible like content that you may not be into. So if there is a theme that could be, they give you a little warning that you can skip it. So there was one with like a couple that didn't have the best relationship, or someone who was a little bit into stalkery stuff. And we were like, nah, that's not for us. Now with Betty the bed, they were like, she's gonna get saucy with you. Are you okay? And I was like, yes. Like, I want to meet whoever this is. Yeah, the hangers. Like, I want to meet whoever this is. There's two. This was the couch. It's not a furry stream. I mean, maybe that one person, but this person's a couch ATM. Look at this. They got change in their belt and the springs from the couch here with the keys. Like, all the details in this are phenomenal. This was Dante, who is voiced by Dante Basco. Basco? I forget. Who is the voice of Rufio from Hook, as well as, oh, I know what you were going to say, ATM, and I appreciate the reference, but also the abstaining of the politics. Well done, well done. As well as, what's his name? Zuko from The Last Avatar. Thank you, yes. A lot of really famous voice actors immediately got on board with this. You have Brendan Lee Mulligan is in this, as well as Matt Mercer. Hi, Jimmy Yumi, welcome in. And a Newfoundland character who like brought out my inner Canadian, and you guys were like, whoa, Tawe's on a whole different level of Canadian there. Oh, really? Felicia Day's in it, Pumpkin Panda? Have we met them yet? When you click on them, you can also find out who they're voiced by. Oz Ryan. Oh, she's glasses. Oh, really? Skylar? Oh, you know, Felicia Day streams, which I find just really delightful. Let's see. Is there anyone else? Mitchell Lynn, who is the fridge food. They were actually kind of nice. We liked them. Freddie Yeti. He's the fridge. And then there was Luke Nukem, who was the microwave. And he's a little paranoid, but we like him. This cutie patootie, who's our coffee machine. This is a guy I probably would have been attracted to in my 20s. And he is a walking red flag, hipster dude. He is way too cool for us. But he is handsome, I suppose, yeah. This was the toilet called Jean-Loup Pissoir. He is a French toilet rapper. Oh, listen, Academy, who wasn't? Johnny Splash was a very charismatic character, but ultimately felt a little bit like he was using us for his career, so we will not be talking to him anymore. Dasha is bae. She is a desk in the office, and she's very much like, I got like an Eastern European sort of accent, and she's very adorable. We love her. I don't really remember much about Lyric. Oh, Chance is the D20 that we met and told, and it's voiced by Matthew Mercer, and we did like a whole one-off like D&D campaign with like little session. It was incredible, and now he loves us. See, we're in love. Hi, Duke Donuts. We're in love. Okay, and then there was Maggie. And I believe some guy in a hat. This is your favorite character, if I'm not mistaken. Voiced by Allie Hillis. And then Winifred is voiced by Deborah Wilson, who you might remember from Mad TV, which is pretty cool. Lots of just great voices. And this is Betty. This is my bae. This is my bae. She's so beautiful. She's so wonderful. I love her. And oh yeah, Diana, who is the diary, I think, in the upstairs bedroom, I think. And these are the Hanks. There's 5 of them. And quite honestly, I feel like I would like the Hanks a lot more if Hank number 4 wasn't a thing, which is the redhead one in the front, because all of them were super adorable, himbo energy. But then Hank number 4 would say something slightly creepy, and we're all like, ooh. Reminds me a lot of Mel, not entirely sure what that means. Well, I feel like that's a very lovely compliment. This is the Hamper, and that was her boyfriend. I think, honestly, there is something like that in this game, Duke. I'm not even joking. I think there is something like that in this game. Kristoff, who is the Nordic treadmill. And then this was Fantina, who we skipped the dialogue with her, so we're just friends because she got a little bit too parasocial. Bo was a box. We didn't get along very well. Yeah, there's at least 2 Duke. Yeah, well, there you go. Bold has actually played more of this because they were playing offline. All right, let's go back. Let's go meet someone random. Oh, let's go see some rumors. Can you date you can date existential dread. Oh my god, substances, that's amazing. I love that. Okay, platter up. Find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. In order to realize Cabricio, it seems you need to speak with Daisuke. Winifred mentioned that Daisuke needs a bit of a push from her. Oh. And then this is okay. All right, we'll find out. You been there, done that? Okay. All right. All right. Can you date capitalism? I'm sure you can. Akabidi, we can find that for you. Can I date this Matt? Guys, should I try to date this Matt? I'm gonna do it. It's right here.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of
You guys can hear
sports
it, right? You
equipment
guys can hear the
that
game?
once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Oh my god. Okay, good.
As
Good,
you
good,
watch
good.
this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that,
It's only
unlike
in my
you,
head.
this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Okay.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a
I'm
few
rendered
minutes.
speechless by his thighs so thick.
Oh, hey.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Okay, he's pretty cute. Again, can we just appreciate the roller skates on his elbows? The way that there are badmintons and birdies on his garments by his like legs. Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me.
Oh, okay.
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
Okay.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where.
I don't know
really.
where the spotlight came from. Right? I just feel like he's super in shape, but he's not like the kind that would judge me for not being in shape, Flygon.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecat!
Oh my god. This guy is adorable. Da 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 da!
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, I'm so glad we played this today. Okay.
Hey, thank you.
He
Okay.
goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop.
Yeah.
Looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Okay. I'm gonna cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering.
Yeah, don't
and he
make it
spends
weird.
a few more moments basking in your attention.
The game is weird enough. That's the thing with Maddie games. It's a very horny game, but also wholesome. It's a loathsomely horny game. Dunk is really dragon. He spends a few more. Okay,
Oh, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
feels good.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
I just love his outfit.
Dunk is just fine for pals.
Okay, okay, Dunk. I feel like that's a little bold. It'd be fun. Okay, are we pals? Are we pals?
Totally.
Okay.
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Oh my god, that is precious and I love you.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
I'm sorry, is that a shake weight? He's holding a shake weight, guys. He's holding a shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I mean, yes, I've never been a sport gal. I got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
That's good, that's good, that's a good thought process, Dunk.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This
Yes.
fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
He doesn't. And adjust this camera, I think. That's better.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
I'm here now.
Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
Oh my
And who
god.
are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude.
Do the sparkles mean something? I feel like those are good things.
We're gonna have a great time together.
Oh.
We just gotta get you into the flow. but I want to make sure you're ready for it.
Oh.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right?
All right.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
We're gonna have fun! Okay. So you get to meet 5 objects a day. Oh, is that the weight rack? Is that him? Okay. That was the fan that we met that other day. This is Betty, my beautiful bae. Oh, that's a lamp. I think Sparkles, are you being positive or friendly? Okay. I'm trying to find other doors that I haven't. I don't think I've talked to this door. I'm trying to get some Dorian points. I've already talked to Dorian today. Well, what about a towel? I could talk to a towel. Could I talk to toiletries? I can talk to this sink. I could talk to this bathtub. It should hopefully tell you which doors you've clicked. Oh, okay. Let's go look at in the data decks and see. Dorian is this one. Was a laundry room. You met him in the bedroom. You met during the household gatekeeper. Okay, he already considers himself your friend. Okay, he's clearly the most handsomest door ever. Okay, in a closet. So I don't think we've done the bathroom door. So we'll try that tomorrow morning, but we've already talked to him today. So I don't want to... Okay, let's see. Also, if you want a tip on further... Okay, cool. Okay, sweet. I love that. Wait, can we talk to this ball? I'm gonna talk to this ball. Oh! Okay, I have an idea that a lot of the objects in the sporting objects are all dunk. In here, like these tennis rackets. All right, let's go to a different room altogether. This room is locked. What's in here? Oh, what is this? It's a toolbox.
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an...
Oh my god, it's a handsome construction worker. Oh no.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further.
I wonder what he sounds
glaring
like.
at you as he looks you up and down.
He's got like a, what's it called when it tries to see whether something is straight as a belt? You know, the thingy with the straight thingy belt. I don't know how it could be. It could be.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh my god, he's got like a New Yorker accent. Thank you, Fly God. My brain ain't braining today. This is my house. Should I be bold? I'm gonna be bold.
Eh? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Oh my god. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his name is Tony. His name is Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Yeah, it is a very strange word.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Hang on, pee-pee what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
This is a job site. Except it's a breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Oh yeah? Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Why did his head come up? Why is he running his fingers through his hair?
You know, for entertaining.
Oh! Jeez Louise. Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool.
Jeez Louise, this fucking game. This fucking game!
It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
I'm sorry, what? Please.
Jean-Lou.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Incontinence.
Yeah, that's the toilet, by the way.
You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
HIPAA, yeah. That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this.
No,
to come
he's
see
allowed to
before
do
they
it, Leonardo. He can make it weird. We can't, though. Bigger. Okay.
And sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
I'm sorry, what?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tony.
nods, grinning smugly at you.
I think the toolbox is flirting with us, chat. What do you think? Shit, I don't have enough sass. Listen, I'm gonna flirt.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. Should we woo? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna woo.
You know what I'm talking about.
Jesus. You know it. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
This is the peak of my streaming career right here, guys. All day, baby.
You know what I'm talking about. Woo!
Okay. Okay, how long is this gonna go on?
Tony nods at you. You nod at him.
Uh-oh.
And you nod at each other.
Uh-oh.
Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Okay, I'm glad we established that.
So you get it. I need more space.
He's such a tool.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
I think he's very subtle. I didn't pick up on those insinuations. What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for
He's got a pitch for me.
a drawbridge.
Oh, guys, the house could use a drawbridge. Right? Right? Like from the olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date,
Uh-huh.
and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
This is amazing, Tony. I'm in.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
It is. You know how to do that?
Oh yeah, I got everything I need on hand.
Okay.
Flat-looking screwdriver,
Uh-huh.
pointy star-shaped
Yeah.
one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Oh, nice. Hi, Smeg. Welcome in. Let's see. Okay. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it.
I get it. Look. It's a smiley face, guys. His blueprint has a smiley face.
Which leads into my next idea.
What's the next idea?
Indoor slide.
Oh my god.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
To be fair, those stairs did try to get us into a multi-level marketing scheme.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
I think it's pretty good. But what about going down first to upstairs?
Way ahead of you.
Oh?
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah? Hit me.
Grippy socks.
This is the best game ever. Okay, yeah, why not?
It can be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules.
I know, right?
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
I love indoor
Because we
pools.
rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job.
I don't know if this will actually turn into anything,
Camera's
but
availability's been shot ever since the incident.
the incident? What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop.
Uh-oh. What's that about?
It's a workshop about loving.
I'm sorry, what? He was so into talking about business and now we're back to loving? Tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you.
Okay.
You want to take my workshop? All you gotta do is show up. No
Oh.
paperwork or nothing.
Oh, that's
Now,
nice.
I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch.
He's gotta take lunch. Okay.
Union rules.
Yeah, sure.
We
Okay.
can come back later and see what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Oh my god. I need help with my romantic affairs. Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Okay, I kind of like Tony. Tony's a good bean. That was a good day. I feel like we got some good flirting in. We got some good flirting in. Now it's time to go to bed. In the bed. Okay. You need to buy some grippy socks. Me too. Okay. So, let's find some dateable objects. We dated that. I don't think we dated the clock. I think actually, that's probably all the clocks seem to be cat themed. So I imagine they're all that same cat guy. We haven't dated the curtains yet. Do you guys want to meet Betty? My bae? My love? I think we haven't talked about... Okay, I know we only have 5 dateable people per day. But I think you guys haven't seen Betty yet today. A lot of you haven't seen Betty.
There you are.
Oh my god, I love her.
I was just thinking about you, you know.
She was just thinking about me.
How about a kiss?
Oh my Lanta. I'm gonna kiss her.
You envelop Betty in your arms,
She's beautiful.
and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless.
It really does.
For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips
Yep.
and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow
I know,
you manage
right?
to pull yourself away.
Hey, Omar McCall, welcome in.
It's going to be hard to wait.
It's okay. We'll see you later, my love.
I'll see you tonight, cutie.
She's my favorite. She will always be my favorite. If I could visit her 5 times in a day, this would just become the Betty stream all day long. The breaker box is interesting. Interesting. This was the wall that we dated. That was really funny. I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. We were gonna choose a different door so that we could maybe access Dorian somewhere different. All right, let's try this.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
Ooh, this is Dorian. He's also someone that we are pursuing.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
I love his accent. This is where my bathtub is.
Spot on.
Yeah.
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies.
Okay.
And Mia, the mirror. And Rebel, the rubber ducky.
There's a rubber ducky person? Guys, we have to go talk to the rubber ducky.
What can I do for you?
Date me? Okay. He does have a job in the game. He does tell you about people. But look, he has a doorknob bracelet. The rubber ducky is foul? You punster, you. Tell me about Rebel.
They are, rowdy.
They're rowdy. He's blushing. He's blushing. That sounds kind of fun. You seem to use understatement a great deal.
Precisely.
Oh.
They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy.
3 degrees. Oh my god, calm down. So 5 degrees?
Spot on.
Okay.
Might want to turn on Skylar's content-aware feature if you have concerns.
Oh, right. Okay. So the rubber ducky is going to have some content
What
stuff.
can I do for you?
I want to keep talking to you. Tell me about Barry.
Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can.
Who was Barry again? Barry was the...
Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand.
Oh, he's the mirror or something?
You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late.
Oh. Sounds like a lot of mind games. What do you mean? I should be careful? Oh, he's the
Barry
makeup
has
supplies.
problems with his memory. And while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
All right, tell me about Amir.
He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear.
He's the
Or
mirror.
At
Okay.
least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter.
Okay.
For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror.
Oh.
That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What
Okay.
can I do for you?
I have to say goodbye.
I've said enough.
Bye, Dorian. Do we want to meet the rubber ducky? I can't believe we've already talked to 3 people today. Who did we all talk to? Oh, right. It was Betty. And then Dorian. Yeah, we gotta meet the rubber ducky.
A very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates
Okay,
from
they don't seem to like me. I love their outfit.
Who the duck are you?
Oh, the duck are you? Oh my god, the puns. Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
Okay, that's valid. Look at her shoes. I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
The whole house?
Oh, so you're a duckin' liar then?
I'm a duckin' liar. Well, that's just pedantic.
Your face is just pedantic, dickhole.
Oh my god.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
I mean, I
Now
guess.
get out, ducking poser.
Oh my god, she just called me a duckin' poser. I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Oh! Oh my god. Look. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh, hi, Skylar!
Ah, I have never felt my content aware go off like this.
Oh, that is Felicia Day!
This ducky is dangerous.
Oh, that was who you were attracted to in your 20s? I love how we all know. We're like, man, I was definitely attracted to this in my 20s.
You got that right.
What is the content warning for this?
This one gives off very sexual energy.
Oh.
Very profanity-laced energy. Very everything.
Okay, no, that's fine. I don't mind
If
that.
you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare ya.
Say,
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That's fine.
On with the show.
Whee! I appreciate this. That's so nice.
So, what do you think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Oh my god, she's so mean to me. Be mean to me, Ducky. Okay. Oh, I see. It goes backwards. We have 2 people left. All right, let's go downstairs. We haven't visited downstairs this stream. Oh, there's a thermostat. Can we date the thermostat? Maybe. Okay, that's Dorian. Stupid shower with that guy. Let's see. We talked to the fridge already. There's a toaster. Oh, what about... Have we talked to the oven yet? I'm not sure, honestly. What about the vacuum? I know, it's a pretty big house, honestly. We talked to the hamper. I don't know if we talked to the washer and dryer. I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk to next. Well, that's a big bright light. It's a garbage. So a few times with some friends who really know the show well, and they just had no reaction when I said, oh, hey, that's Felicia Day, about a character they apparently know very well. Oh, yeah, because Charlie's in Supernatural. That's the name of her character in Supernatural. I've watched the first 5 seasons of Supernatural. I quite enjoyed it. Ooh, let's talk to the record player. Yeah, I like record players.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the stream
my God,
of music
she's
that plays when
stunning.
you turn on your record player.
Oh my god, I love everything about her. Look how the record makes the necklace on the thingy. Okay, and then, oh, this is so beautiful.
Where
Okay.
she seems sweet with an old world sort of beauty,
I love her
the
so
music
much.
she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes
Oh,
from
really?
too
Is it
fast to
okay? I
too
might
slow.
take you and Bolt up on some pineapples later on because listen, I'm here to have a good time. I want to meet the board game person. I want to woo Dorian. I'd like to crack the thermostat. Yeah, I'll definitely take you guys up on those when we get
She
there.
dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Okay, she's beautiful. I like
Don't
her.
just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see you dance.
Her voice is wonderful. May I have this dance?
Ah, pipe down and just dance already.
Okay.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Okay.
Now you're on the trolley.
What does trolley mean?
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting it.
I'm getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Okay, I love her art. Like, I just love how they do this. I'm charmed.
Well. It's about time you came to see me.
Oh.
My name's Rainy.
Oh, Rainy. Da-na-na-na-da.
How you doing?
Hi. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime.
Oh, and the buttons on her. Oh.
You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I'm sorry. Cooves. Hi, Cooves. Thank you for bringing us a pretzel. How's it going? Shut the jaws. Oh, have you been doing Oblivion? Let me give you a little shouty. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Guys, Cooves is from Toronto. Part of the gaggle of humans that stream and exist in Toronto. Hi, DC Bueller. DC, I'm gearing up to go to Gen Con next week. I need to message you because I need to see what games I should check out because I'm so behind on what games I should check out. But welcome in, Raiders. My name's Tawe. I play a lot of retro games. But this week I'm playing just whatever I feel like because I'm going to be gone for another week. So I'm not trying to get into anything too plot because I'll forget the plot by the time I get back, honestly. I'm excited. My friend Mandy had a free a bed for me to crash in and a ticket. So it was just like an opportunity that I decided to take. I haven't kept up in months. Okay, yeah, me neither. I would love to go to Gen Con, but I'm not crossing the border. Yeah, I know. But here I am. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. And I really appreciate it. We're playing currently Date Everything, which is a silly date game that is like super inclusive and considerate and fun and silly, and the art's amazing, the voice acting's incredible, and it's honestly a really nice time. And we just met Rainy, who is our record player, and so we're just introducing ourselves. I need to go back to work. Like, no worries, the new position has become hopefully it's good, DC. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. The big heist at the end of the Thieves Guild story is so good. I haven't played any of the earlier Elder Scrolls. I really should. I've heard nothing but good things. And I love the Thieves Guild. They're one of my favorite, like, factions in that game. In the series, rather. But yeah, thank you. If you need to do post-stream stuff, feel free to wander off and take care of you. And thank you for bringing us a pretzel. I very much appreciate that. Okay, I've never come to visit her. I was gonna come around soon. I want to bang a credenza. They're not safe for work, but listen. What fan art you make in the privacy of your own home, Casual Sam Jam, I say go for it. It was really good too. I haven't, okay, so I played ESO. I've played obviously Skyrim, and I have ESO, and it's mostly free, but I did actually shell out for the Thieves Guild DLC for Elder Scrolls because it's a lot of fun. Oh yes, have a good BRB.
Uh-huh. Baloney.
Oh, she called us. She called it. We definitely lied through our
Well,
teeth.
anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me.
Whoopsies.
Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why.
I know. Oh, for like ESO. So like you don't have to pay for ESO base game, but you only are limited to certain areas. So if you want to go to other areas, you have to pay. Yeah. The best part of ESO is the trailer where everyone was cheering the villain. Yeah, the expansions are paid, but the Thieves Guild one was worth it to me because I quite enjoyed it. The achievement for which I thought was great. We're going to probably be exploring some things. I might call on Bolt or Substances because there's a couple of people I would like to progress with, and I might call on them for some fruit help. Yeah, it's not for everyone. For me, it scratches the itch of I used to love playing WoW, and WoW isn't the same for me anymore. That's why I like... It probably does. It probably does. So for me, I like wandering around and collecting herbs and selling them. That's what I used to like. I honestly haven't played it in maybe like a year and a half, so maybe I should re-download it.
I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party.
Oh no, Rainy,
now it's always just me and my records.
Oh. I can't imagine why, because you are delightful.
Me neither.
Which is a huge part why I can... Oh, you're on a right... Okay. There are some pretty good guilds in there, but I find that there's no auction house, and so it's hard to find a guild that allows you to hang out and show with people without having to pay, like, weekly dues. It's a little trickier. Less social guilds. I quite like DSO. I probably will re-download it at some point. It's not something I'm going to stream, but it's a good time.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
I'm gonna keep the party going here.
Oh, I love her so much.
Feel free to stick around if you can keep up.
Oh,
otherwise,
look at her art.
This beats for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too
Dragon,
much for
is it
most
someone I want to
anyone
date?
Keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Okay. Yeah, you know what, Dragon? Let me know. Yeah, I'll allow it, Dragon. Here is your token. Lord of the Rings online. It pays me to end the... Oh, no! Went to hell after Warner bought the studio and they wouldn't reactivate it. Is it an old MMO? Because I did hear someone saying that there was like some fan-made... like, people have made private servers with something to do with Lord of the Rings. No, what a year and a half that she become an ESO streamer 2 days a week. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Call Eddie an asshole or you will get hate ending. Eddie. Who's Eddie? Do we know Eddie? Oh, in 2007. Oh, okay. So this, I remember Cardboard Cowboy was telling me that he used to play that and was excited that it was resurrected by fans. I think it was about that. Oh, when you meet him. Okay, so I need to call him an asshole or else he won't like that. Okay, when we meet him, remind me. One of the last big pre-WoW MMOs. Oh, interesting. About the only MMO I ever got into was Ragnarok Online, which was 90% private servers, realistically. Interesting. I'm so fascinated. We don't need to go into this whole topic, but I'll be fascinated to see what happens with a lot of these MMO games and their long-termness. Oh, the Canadian lady. Should we go talk to the Okay, maybe not right now. Okay. Have we topped to a lamp yet? Your first one was Star Wars Galaxies. I think my first one was WoW. I mostly played solo, some raid stuff near the end, but I wasn't very good at it. Have we talked to the television? Around the end of 2005 after it was ruined by a huge gameplay overhaul. Oh. I was trying to think. Oh, Doc used to play like Final Fantasy 12. Kept me inspired artistically in the 2000s because it was one of the big pick. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. There was a lot of games that I missed. I missed a lot of games. Oh, wait, this is a magazine. I'm gonna go woo this magazine. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who dis?
Good.
Oh, it's Lyric again. I'm not really into Lyric, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. Just not my vibe.
Here. I'm excited. I'm expressive.
He's very nice.
Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts.
Go.
Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be my
our hero.
Okay.
What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline.
Oh, an outline. They called it a new game experience. They abandoned the original profession character structure in favor of a class system. Ah. Oh, I see. So they actually ended up shooting themselves in the foot, so to speak?
If you will, help me to create a framework.
Okay.
And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Okay.
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
I believe in you, Lyric.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's rock and roll.
Yes, yes, let us boogie.
Let us boogie. I mean, he's very affable and adorable, but like, he's no Dorian
So,
to me.
Here's
to me.
what I'm thinking about Wen.
Okay.
Detective Xander Wen.
Uh-huh.
He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville.
Uh-huh.
And he is a magnet for crimes.
His voice sounds so familiar. We have a hemorrhage subscribers after that overhaul? Oof.
Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them.
Ooh.
Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective.
Okay.
The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable.
Okay.
I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities.
Interesting.
Well, shall we get started?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right
Sounds
back.
just fine, just fine. I'll come up with some more ideas to throw at you.
Okay, he's very lovely.
In the nicest possible way, naturally.
He's very lovely. You know when you're just like, he's very nice. But he's no Dasha. He's no D20 guy. I'm still upset about account getting banned, and while it went free to play outside of buying an expansion, I had a lot of grindy stuff to unlock. Oh yeah. The stuff that like that you just you accumulate over time on an account that you've had for that long. Oh, I have a workspace message. Oh, right. There's a whole plot that goes on in this game. I always forget. Is this the CEO?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses.
Okay.
I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous,
yes.
Detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item.
Whoa.
In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight.
Whew.
Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Best figure of Middle Earth in any video game. Still very stuck close to the books. Like, yeah, that's so disappointing because you put so many hours into it. Like, to lose all that work and time. It's like, there's an emotional attachment to it, too. I completely understand the disappointment. Hi, Infamous. How are you doing? I hope your hand's doing a bit better. Okay. Now we can go to bed. Yes, the CEO of the company that we worked for very briefly before we were fired, is very eager to get these glasses that we're currently wearing while we flirt with everyone on. But we have them, ha ha ha. I am curious, Bolt, though, if you know how to start to facilitate getting up this door. Because I'm curious how... Oh, substances. If you could give me a gentle pineapple in the direction of getting upstairs. I will politely refrain from the stitches, Infamous, but I forgot to add when I was messaging you that I have a very, I think yours sounds bigger, but I have a very similar one on my hand as well. Do you know where, yes, I know where the water heater is, downstairs. One of the glasses for, yes, he wanted them for a million. Check the rug there. Okay, cool. Thank you for the hot tip. Where was the water heater? Was it? Nope. It's on the, would it be for you to pursue Bo? Oh, the boxes. Interesting. The boxes didn't like us. I'm intrigued. Well, there's enough time in the day to do both. That'll give you the organic path. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, let's pretend that we're gonna talk to Bo. Bo was the boxes. Alright, let's... I'm assuming all boxes lead to boxes. Tried to revamp Power Rider, worked on that in the end to make it more WoW-like. The issue is, most of the player players played it precisely because it was in the Diablo school of MMO, not WoW. You can very reliably predict what happened next and the subsequent flood of players to pre-renewal program private servers. Interesting. Okay, let's woo the box.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
We didn't have a great first interaction with Bo. I thought she was super cute, but there was something we said that didn't quite vibe with her, so we'll see how this goes.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
I care, Bo. I care. Also, because you're super cutie. Look, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it. Yeah.
If I promise to?
Uh-oh.
Is that all that was holding you back?
Maybe.
My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have.
Okay.
I will never leave you behind.
Oh my god.
I will be there with you every step of the way.
Oh my god. I love this. I didn't know I needed this in my life.
I have some more things that you need to know.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready, Bo. You are really motivating.
We've got a lot to go over.
Okay.
This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts.
Okay.
And this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Okay.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Sword?
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death.
Oh my god.
And worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh, there's a pirate in this. Wait, certain?
Oh yeah, for sure. But don't worry.
Okay.
You can die every day, doing all sorts of normal
That's
things.
a very good point, yeah.
You're gonna be fine.
I gotta be fine.
If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized.
Okay, bet. Okay, I feel better. I feel better.
That's the spirit. But now, we must speak of the pirate.
Speak of the pirate. A pirate. Where the hell in the house is there a pirate?
Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold, and unnumbered fluttering around the edges of your potential this very moment.
Oh my god.
But the pirate lives in the ship in the bottle on the mantelpiece in your living room.
Oh!
I'm surprised you've never met him. He makes an impression.
I didn't know there was a pirate in this game.
I can tell you a bit about it, and more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want.
Yes. Yeah, I think you'd better.
Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny.
It's from this year, I believe. Infamous.
He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has
was it
to
last
have
year?
a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama.
Okay.
He's tried to kill me a couple times.
I thought it was this year. It's fairly
Unsuccessfully,
new.
because,
It only came out
he
like 2
weighs
months ago.
less than a good solid bout of flatulence. They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle. It would still be a good show, actually. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship.
Oh, okay, we have hints. Wait, so can we just ask him for it?
Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't
Oh.
think the route of using our words is gonna work.
Okay. Oh yeah, I generally play a lot of retro, but this is you know what's eternal love. Also, I just really wanted to play it.
You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself.
Oh.
And now he thinks I'm a thief. Though I did just describe it as stealing, didn't I?
You did. You did.
So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief. A thief for a righteous cause. Which means it's okay.
Okay, it's okay then. According to who?
Me.
Okay.
But Jacques is still a butt.
A butt.
And we do still need the sword, and I can't tell you exactly why right now, but Please trust me.
Okay.
I think if it's the two of us together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't know you.
He doesn't know me.
Maybe you'll make a better first impression than I did.
Maybe.
It would be hard not to make a better first impression than I. Are you still in?
I'm still in. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
Wonderful. Trust me, this is going to be the adventure of all of our lives.
Okay. She's pretty enthusiastic. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty exciting. Look how fast. Okay. I don't see anyone from the evil corporation that we work for. Okay, that's good. All right. My mantle of my... Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. That's cool. All right.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running.
Oh my god, is that a cocktail sword? Like like that you would have with like hot dogs or something? Da 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 da. Oh my god, guys. I wonder what he's gonna sound like. Do we think he's gonna have the classic like pirate accent? Do you think he's gonna be English? The shoulder burb is great. I like the little pin that is like the dagger, the push pin that's the dagger at his waist. Hugh, we're just about to meet Captain. Your timing is always so bizarre, Hugh. Do you want me to do a Rubik's Cube right now? Right now? Right when we're about to meet Jacques? The anticipation? You want to build the suspense? All right, we'll do it. Because you did it yesterday, and I was in the middle of something, and I said no. All right. I gotta do this really fast. I gotta do it really fast. Because I want to meet this pirate man. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna do white on the top. It's gonna be on the blue side. See you shiver. If you see me shiver, it's because I have a cold. Wait, I need that one goes there. And then this is the orange one, it's gonna go there. And this is the blue one, it's gonna go there. And that's the red one, and it'll go here. Okay, and then this will go like that. And then this will go there. And then that one goes there. Okay, first row done. Now I need, this is going to go like this, that piece put back there. I'm going as fast as I can because I want to meet a pirate. This, like this. Dun, 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 dun. This. Okay, almost done. Do. Yeah. There's some like movements that I have memorized that I can only see them properly if I close my eyes. I mean, I'm going too fast. There you go. And all right, so now we're at the top. Right? No, there's one more left. There. Okay. And then okay. Yes. Right, up, back, this. Yeah, honestly, there's some really, like, bonkers people with this. I can solve it this way. It's maybe not the most ingenious way to do it, but it's still pretty fun. All right. Do. It's like doing a slide puzzle. Okay. You just gotta memorize some algorithms. And then there you go. There you go. Ta-da! Okay, now we can meet a pirate. Ha ha ha! Are you guys ready?
Oh, look. It's you.
He sounds exactly like I thought he would. Come to make fun? No. Yeah, like brain meats. Making fun of who?
Who else do you see?
I would never make fun of you.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me?
Oh my god, he has a bread thing on his waist.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
You look shocked to me.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up.
Oh my god, he's precious.
Within tubular, glassy confines.
Oh. Well, what would you like to be doing instead?
Hunting. I would like to be questing. I would like to find an enemy.
An enemy?
I would like to pin said enemy down. I would like to blast my cannon with his glorious, deafening, bone-rattling crack.
Okay.
Blow them off the face of the earth amongst the decimated corpse of their ship, bubble helplessly beneath the gleaming main. I would like to send something, anything, everything to that glorious netherworld.
He's got a lot of passion. I'm not mad at it. I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated.
Very Zopharish, yeah.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Oh my god. Look at this beautiful sword. Cool.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
Okay. You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones, if you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression, yes, I am going to kill you.
He's going to kill me.
Bear witness to your undoing.
Wow. I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you
Oh
left
my
them.
god, this little bean. Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not actually doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind.
Oh, this guy is adorable.
In my mind.
Yeah? A speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That's kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
He's literally very poetic. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully.
You do.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay.
I am the plague
Sparrow.
of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
And warning.
I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
He's very...
There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
I want to make him uncomfortable and blush. I like the compliment. He does need a, perchance he does need to make a pint.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
I give it. Give it. What's that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Conciliatory? You don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict.
Rawr.
One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm.
Okay. What yardarm? That toothpick there?
Are ye disrespecting my
I know,
ship?
he's so good. I will fan the flames of conflict. I'm in.
Oh, glorious! Thanks be to all the corpses suspended in the sea. Someone has finally been stupid enough to truly boil my bile! Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you! If I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare!
I sip a good one.
Devilish indeed that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut.
I am devilish. I am devilish and pugnacious.
Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus. You toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me.
They strike you?
They strike me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. Are they slimy? Are they cold? Are they wriggling and revolting?
Watch your step, landlubber.
Ooh.
My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole.
I'm sorry, what? Are we flirting now? What the fuck? This is starting to sound pretty hot.
Zod looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck.
He needs to swab the deck.
The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I've been killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
Oh my god.
Post-swab.
Post-swab? What is that?
You bastard.
That was hilarious. I made that, oh, there's a vent. We could flirt with the vent. Coofs, you're back. We met a pirate. We flirt with a pirate. It was great. We made him, flustered. And it was amazing. The D20, we haven't clicked on him just because he already loves us. And, there's so many other people to woo. There's an oven mitt. Is there another door? Is that a door I haven't... Have we talked to the vacuum yet? We have talked to the microwave. I don't think we've talked to the oven. We've talked to the fridge. Bowl of fruit, I don't know. He's probably the same thing as the fridge. It was really cool. I was like surprised by how long it was. Oh, there's a candelabra. There's a sink, yes. Well, what about this back door? There is a guy who is from the fridge who is interesting. Is it Dorian?
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and
Dorian.
unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
Dorian, no!
What are you looking at?
Oh my god, back Dorian. I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard.
Oh my god, he even sounds like he's turned away from us.
It's an important job.
Is it Dorian? What's in the backyard that's so important? Why can't I open you?
The time isn't quite right.
The time? What
you
game
need
is it that you're
focus
addicted
on
to?
It's inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Front Dorian. Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way.
He's just facing the other way.
There isn't an evil board in my body. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me.
and go away.
Oh, he's kind of mean to me. Shit, I like it a little bit. Damn it. Damn it, Dorian. All right, we have 2 more. What do you call a manufactured plant that makes items that are just good enough? Satisfactory? Oh, did I get it? Okay, what about what's in here? We could always talk to Dasha, but like, we know. Okay, what about curtains? What about? Okay, there's a computer screen. The entire weekend. Oh, really? I know Fire Broadside quite likes that game. I don't think there's one of those Akabidi. I don't see one. There's a trash can. What? I heard a giggle. I heard a giggle. I can't tell it. Okay. I don't think I can woo the carpet in there. What else? Okay, there's a plunger. Okay, let's try the sink.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not
Well,
like
I'm
the
Canadian,
others.
Akabidi.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
Is he dateable?
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Oh, really?
Help!
Help
me!
What?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Okay, who is this?
I'm not who I appear to be.
You're a sink man. I'm not dating you. I'm not dating a sink man.
No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink.
He's not a sink.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is incredible. What the fuck is this game? This is getting weird.
Now you're catching on.
Yeah. 2?
Just how weird this is gonna get.
It's very weird. I like weird.
Try this on for size then.
Is that a soap dog?
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
I love him.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
Oh my god, his name is Sudsy.
Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, bye! Think you next time!
Alright, wait. I don't know things of your mind. Can I talk to the soap? Okay, no, it's the same thing as the sink. Okay. Oh, I have 2... oh, I have something on this cord. This cord, Tinfoil Hat Man.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
It's me. I'm here. This is the guy who we think gave us the glasses. Tinfoil Hat Guy.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
I've been doing that now.
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Oh my god, you mean we can be with Betty for realsies? That sounds cool.
Frankly, we don't know if it's cool. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them?
Yeah.
Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch?
What if it's a big lunch?
We're walking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Can I date existential dilemmas?
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
I'm pretty sure that the reverse works as well.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted.
Honestly, yeah,
I'll reach out
sometimes,
again
yeah.
when I'm able.
You have like a big enchilada and you need to take a break. Where would they get their birthday gift? They're Sin, they're dry. It's a good point. I'm looking forward to dating a Metal Gear. I know, right? You know nothing about this game. I don't either. It's great. This is our work app. This is like Slack. Who's Val 9000?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What? You're the robot that took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
I did, though. That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Oh, God. I definitely didn't say that.
It very much sounded like you did.
I said... I really got that.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice.
I don't know.
"Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay, Val, can you please help? I wonder if it can hear me say it. Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area.
Oh.
If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I don't know. There's some very weird people. Really?
I am not dateable in the human sense
Use
of the
the
term.
specs on the
If there
AI.
is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Right away. Okay. Well. All right. Let's try the thermostat. Whoa!
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
Uh-oh.
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with.
What?
Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, we did hear that that one was a bit of a challenge. We will look into it later. But for now, I'm going to lie in my girlfriend. That sounded wrong, but the bed is my girlfriend. Hi, Metal Man. I do stream on Mondays. In your defense, my stream schedule has been really chaotic lately. What the heck? The voice for Val is Shelby Young. Honestly, things in your mind, this is like the most stellar team of people. Okay. Is this a door that I can date? I guess we should go talk to the front door. Hey? Because, Dorian, I love you. Dorian's a door.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
He's got a fancy hat on. They managed to get the voice actor to do this game. You know what? I think the premise of the game is so stupid that they knew it would either be done very badly or amazingly well. And if you possibly showed them some sketches that the artists were creating and explained the concept, I imagine everyone was like, yeah, this, of course. That's how I pictured it happened. I would love to hear an interview with the creator to see how this all went down. But, excuse me, I need to talk to this very handsome door right now.
Thinking of going outside?
Maybe. No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile.
Oh, yeah?
I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
He's so handsome.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Swoon! You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there.
No, they're all Dorian. He does kind of remind me of Carl. Yeah, but Carl Urban's from New Zealand, yeah? It'd just be another piece of stream shovelware if it had bad art. That's true. And the whole tone of the game is very anti-AI. And so, like, you can tell that they wanted to put care into it.
After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's because I'm getting to date really cute people. And if okay, it's just really hard to get out these days.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people. Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Why is his music so sensual? I will stay inside for you, Dorian. You're so handsome. Okay. I guess I should go talk to Bo again, because we did talk to the pirate guy. And maybe she'd like to know my progress with the pirate guy. So let's go do that. I need to find some boxes.
Whoops. This is the wrong meeting place.
Oh, shoot.
Go meet me at the bottle above the fireplace.
Oh.
Daring and daring.
Did I use up a thing for that, though? I did. Oops. Did I? I think I might have. Da-na-na. Oh.
And here we are.
Oh. Oh, I see. I'll get the plot.
Now listen.
Okay.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
Okay.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
We're gonna be very sneaky. So that Jacques doesn't hear us?
Precisely.
Okay.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
Okay.
The goal is to sneak into the ship.
Uh-huh.
Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck, staring out at his plastic ocean.
Uh-huh.
Then we sneak.
Okay. We sneak.
Yes, that's it.
Guys, we're gonna sneak.
I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion.
Oh my god, okay. She's a lot more adorable this time. She didn't seem to like us the first time, but like now.
Oh, it's the best.
Hi, Dark Max. Welcome in.
Oh, also, here, take this.
What's this?
He holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Okay. This is so cool.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Oh my god, she's blushing.
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
Okay. Lead on then. What's the next step? Okay.
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like.
It's a little
I read
stabby
in one
thing.
source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the
It's a
hilt.
pink wiener sausage
I read
one.
in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth.
Oh.
All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, Jacques had some sort of carp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a cocktail thing.
It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
That's cool. So we don't even know what this thing looks like?
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it.
Okay, okay.
Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay,
amazing.
In we go.
In we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
No.
Stop!
No!
Right
Uh-oh.
there!
Uh-oh.
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender!
Oh, no.
I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb. And I express gaseous matter towards your possession.
Gaseous matter?
Well, shit.
Hey, everyone, let's calm down.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm?
Oh my god.
If you even
Oh,
knew
look
the
how...
number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Bo, your whole outfit is made of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool.
She is scrappy, crafty, and cool. That is actually very true. Do. Okay.
Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? Well, have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender?
1 second.
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Okay, fight! Oh shit, what should we do? Should we get him to fight? Should we fight to the death? Should we talk? I feel like they both want to fight to the death. I'm gonna fight to the death. I'm gonna fight to the death.
Ah! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other. What a lovely day this is turning out.
I think they just really want to pretend to kill each other.
Bring it on, Pipsqueak! I hope at least I get a few fun shots in before I crush you by accident.
How dare you impugn my stature?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history.
Oh my god, Bo!
A rapscallion, not a moron!
A rapscallion is such an underrated word.
Pow! A blow to the ankles. Shriek! A slicing swing to the hip. Debilitating you and bringing you crashing down.
Are they
to
role
one knee.
play fighting?
You punt. You beg. But I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. Whammo! A down thrust with the force of a hurricane rains upon your shoulders, pounding your one supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my death.
Okay, this is starting to sound a little bit
You
perverted.
and Bo share a look.
Bo, has he noticed
that he's not actually doing anything to me?
Yeah. He's a budding fan. He really is. He's just talking to himself.
Yep, I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Jack continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this point.
I dance around your prone and bloody body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal. This embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates.
Oh my god.
Crush your fingers one by one under the heels of me shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moan.
I love this guy. He's really got away with words.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point.
That's amazing.
Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
I love her. We better stop him before he passes out.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jacques?
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 Jack pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears.
Jacques.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
Oh my god. Bo, pretend. The sword, Bo. The sword!
Right. Yes! Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
Yes.
I wait with bated breath.
With bated breath.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Uh-huh.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you.
Jacques' voice sounds so familiar.
That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Oh.
Blow me down.
Is it
You
the
lie.
key to the door?
You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth.
Uh-huh.
Or at least, your version of the truth.
Uh-huh.
Isolde. The Isolde?
You know about the legend, too? It's not just a bow thing?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief.
Okay.
She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. There were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Was she the previous owner?
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
It was you. This is personal.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Guys, this is intense.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
Uh-huh.
We're going to the hold.
The hold?
Jack leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
Okay.
This is my inner sanctum.
Ooh.
As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit.
Fair.
With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off.
I like that he's role-playing this entire thing. And then...
I present to you... the secret sword.
Oh my goodness.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
What does it look like?
Oh, great, Betsy!
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Yep. Oh my god.
What?
I recognize that. I recognize
what?
that.
The sword? You've seen it before?
I made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
I guess I did. I don't remember it. Yeah, with the bejeweling kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
What?
You lie! You lie!
I don't lie!
This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
Oh. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress.
It is.
That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't.
Kind of.
I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about
Oh my
Kim at all.
God,
This
it's
was
the
only
same
a
thing.
note,
It's semantics.
A temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession.
I think it might be Ashley Johnson, yeah.
You see,
I'm wondering what his voice is.
I am going with you.
Oh! Of course, I love it.
I desire adventure. Need it.
He needs it.
Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
It's fun. It seems this quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be.
It has to be.
I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Nice.
Onward! To the boxes!
To the boxes! That was incredible. And now I really have to pee. So I'll be right back. And then we're gonna go flirt with 2 more people. I'll be right back. Oh. Where's the game? There's the game. Okay. I think I'm only gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm not feeling well. I think Homer might have given me the cold that he's been battling. I'm starting to get the chills a little bit, but I want to see if we can get behind that door. We have two things. I know, I started to feel it like a half hour ago, and like some post-nasal drip, and now I'm like, dang it, Homer, I have to leave the country. I have to go on a trip. All right, oven mitt. Should we go? Okay, I'm trying to think of who we should talk to. Or maybe I should put a pin in it now? Wait, you can save this game, right? Save. New save. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I know it's really early and it's been really short, but I think I might call it today. I'm starting to not feel great. How do I exit? Oh, I know. Like this. It's also been a lot today. Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry. I am very conscious of the fact that my stream schedule has not been consistent, and I feel really bad about it. I'm like very excited to get back into like 4 times a week after Gen Con and like, you know, taking care of myself, and yeah. I apologize. But we're gonna send you somewhere really good. I'm kind of predictable. But we're gonna, oh wait, I have an end screen. I'll use this. We're gonna go raid Dr. CDCS. I forgot how to spell his name. Yeah, so guys, I promise after Gen Con, things will get back to their regular 4 times a week, but we will be back on Wednesday and Friday. I'm gonna have a safe trip, don't fret. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, I really appreciate it. Sorry for some things. We met some new datables. We're gonna be playing this again. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I will have a lot of fun, but I'll see you guys before I leave. We'll be here Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So on Wednesday, I'm not sure. We might play some Caesar on Wednesday, or possibly some Civ. That's my plan. I'm in the mood to take over the world a little, so I think that's what we're gonna do on Wednesday. We're gonna do some Civ or some Caesar. I'm thinking maybe Caesar 2, possibly some Caesar 1. And I think that's gonna be the vibe. But thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll post the expo stuff in the Discord. Thank you for a really fun expo. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Maybe some Civ 2. I do love some Civ 2. Yeah, if we're gonna play Civ, it would be Civ 2. And if we play Caesar, it might be a Caesar 2. Yeah. So, there you go. I'll be back on Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. We're gonna go see Doc. Remember to respect his no, hints, guesses, or tips. And just say hi. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.